There is only one dream, one prize, one YouTube channel to catch all the action on, one moment of glory, to get your name etched with the greatest of all time. We all want it. We all need it. Only one will get it. This is our year. This is our time to live, to fight, to win. Lord Stanley, we are coming for you. Subscribe today and don't miss out.
Samwelb12.
All right. Ground ball. Vladdy. Over. They do it. The Blue Jays have won the division. The Blue Jays have won the division. Pop them if you got them. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're watching Samwelb12 Experience.
Hello, happy Saturday, happy hockey night. Let's go, game 2, Montreal, Carolina, going to tear it down. Carolina's been unstoppable to this point until they ran into the wall known as Jakob Dobish. He has been lights out, and will Carolina get back on pace? Their record in the Eastern Conference Finals has been lacking, as they have struggled here over the last little while, but they're going to get another chance tonight. Will Carolina bounce back, or will Montreal play their game and shut them down again? Welcome in, everybody. My name is Sam. This is the Samwelb12 Experience live on the SB12 Sports Network. Welcome to the show. Bayo, how's it going? Welcome in. Yari, hello. DV8, welcome in. Lala's Place, good to see you. Road Warriors, what a rush. Welcome in. Hey there, Mega, what's shaking? Welcome in, Terry. Hello there, Mary. What's up? Hey, Jeff. How's it going? Stefan, what's shaking, buddy? Good to see you. Gumdrop. What's up, Bradley? Hello. Welcome in to everybody. James, good to see you. Welcome in, my friend Roger. Hello there. Welcome to the show, John, movie lover fan. What's up, Roger? And whoop, that's as far back as I can go. Welcome in, everybody. Laszlo, hello there. Forston, hello. Ninja, what's shaking? Alexander, welcome in. France, hey. Sean, what's up? Welcome in. Billy, Dem, hello there. Welcome in, one and all. Let's kick it. Hey, Cam, welcome in. Guy, how's it going? Welcome to the party, one and all. Let's get into all the fun stuff. Jones, hello there. Welcome in. I wouldn't be surprised. I certainly wouldn't be surprised at all if Montreal does it yet again. But we're going to break down the lineups. We're going to look at the numbers. Tristan, all right, I'll see if I can remember that. Welcome in, Tristan. Good to have you along for the ride. Let's take a look. Michael, how's it going? Smitty, welcome in. Wywood, welcome in, everybody. Now, as you're coming in, so we're going to go over the lines. Smash that like button, smash those thumbs up. We try to get to at least 100 likes before puck drop. We are well on our way. So if you haven't hit that like button, make sure you do give it a smash. All right, projected lineups for tonight's game. For the Canadiens, it's going to be Cole Caulfield with Suzuki and Slafkovsky, no change there. Newhook with Evans and Demidov, no change there. Texier with Deneau and Anderson, no change there. Bolduc with Kapanen and Kirby Doc, all the same. On the D side, Matheson going to be with Dobson, Struble with Hudson, Gooley with Carrier and Jacob Dobish in between the pipes. Again, no Velino, no Jack-Eye. And of course, they played so well. Why would they make a change to their lineup? For the Carolina Hurricanes, it's going to be Svechnikov with Aho and Jarvis. We got Taylor Hall with Stankoven and Jackson Blake. We got Ehlers with Stahl and Martin Hook. Carrier with Jankowski and Robinson. On the D side, Slavin and Chatfield. Miller with Walker. Gostisbehere with Nikishin and Freddie Anderson back in net here tonight. Freddie Anderson has been absolutely unbelievable in the playoffs to this point. However, he has struggled in the last game. So will he get back on his game, or is he going to still have his struggling ways? And I forgot to hit my lineup to get my players in. So let me just do that real quickly here. All right, got to make sure they're in there, ready to rock, ready to roll, just like we are, just like you are. It is going to be a good one tonight. Stefan, welcome back to the squad. Viking, welcome in to channel memberships. Thank you so much, both of you, for becoming channel members. Welcome to all of our channel members, and thanks for being here. Hey, Art, how's it going? Welcome in. Marty St. Louis just made my top 10 Canadians. I dropped down to number 8. My goodness, I'm going to have to make that Back to the Future crossover with, I don't even remember what other movie it was. Dropping down in the top Canadians. That's funny. Rick, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see ya. And hey there, Sally. Welcome in. Michael, hello there. Parker, what's going on? Welcome in. Machine, Calm, how's it going? Good to see ya. Welcome in, everybody. John, how's it going? Bart, what's up? Stranger, hello. Pesto, what's going on? Sweets, good to see you back. Welcome in, everybody. All right, so we went through the projected lineups as we take a little look. Couple hot hands right now. Nick Suzuki, he's up to 16 points, 12 of those assists. Alex Newhook, the hero from Game 7, he's up to 7 goals now, as is Logan Stankoven. He's sitting at 7 goals. Taylor Hall with 12 assists, or 12 points, 9 of those being assists. Now, the numbers may have changed a little bit from the first game. Montreal on the power play currently sitting 6th at 24.1%. On the power play for the Canes, they are 12th at 12.8%. That's just not good. On the penalty kill, however, Montreal not doing good at 75%. The Carolina Hurricanes at 95.2%. And believe it or not, that's good enough for only second spot. It's a good penalty kill at 95.2, but wowie zowie, only second. In the faceoffs, Montreal sitting in third at 53.8, where the Canes are in 13th at 46.9. Important to win those faceoffs when you can. In a sense, a great prompt dance. There you go. I'm always a good dancer. Always a good dancer, to say the least. Welcome in. Hey, Donatella, how's it going? Matai, hello there. Roman, what's going on? Took Carolina. Good luck to you. Kehad, what's up? Welcome in. Sweets, thank you for the heart. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Holy smokes. Chat is flying here as we try to catch up. Arnold, what's going on? Good to see you. Welcome in. Hey, whatever. Welcome in as well. Got to make sure to catch everybody, right? Got to say hello to everybody. All right, so I think we're caught up. Freddie Anderson, like I said, he's been having a great playoffs until he came to reality in the last game. Cosman, what's going on? Welcome in. Got no cable TV and dealing with work emails, so you're here. Well, we are lucky to have you here. Thanks for joining us. Chrissy, welcome in as well, and good luck with those work emails. Hey, Triton, what's going on, buddy? Annie, how's it going? Welcome in. Painter, how's it going? Freddie Anderson, 8-1 now. He has a 1.51 goals against and a 9.32 save percentage. That's after the shellacking they took in the last game, which is pretty remarkable considering Montreal scored 6 goals. 5 of them on Freddie Anderson, 1.51 goals against and a 9.32 save percentage. Jacob Dobish has been playing very, very well, but he's had a couple rough games himself. He's 9-6 with a 2.48 goals against and a 9.11 save percentage. Good numbers for both tendies, but which tendy is going to stand up to the test of time here today? It is going to be absolutely wild. Ready to watch it here in Great Britain. Awesome. Well, as soon as the game does start, GameSton will be going and bringing you all the action right now. We're waiting for them to come onto the ice, get the anthems out of the way so we can get this party started officially and drop that puck and yell game on as the kids do today. Tigros, thank you for that subscribe. Welcome in, everybody. Your officials for tonight's game, Kelly Sutherland and Gord Dwyer, going to be the referees. Sutherland and Dwyer here tonight. Mills and McPherson, the lines people. Now, the last game, we didn't see a ton of penalties called. We saw a ton of things not called, and the fans were getting all over them early. Will that be the same case here tonight, or the referee is going to be calling a lot more early to try and make sure they keep this game in check? Nadia, hello there. Wayne, welcome in. Aramoon, welcome in. Disc Golf, final score 6-2. 6-2 again. You think it's going to be a repeat of the last one? That would be absolutely wild. Daily Green, how's it going? Welcome in regardless. Carolina, Freddie Anderson will win the Stanley Cup. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Freddie needs to be much, much better. Now, again, last time, Carolina had been sitting for 12 days. 12 days they had been sitting and waiting. So I don't care who you are. If you don't do your job for 12 days, day one is a little bit of a, hey, we need to get back and figure this out. So I expect Carolina to be a much stronger team here tonight. But a year ago, you asked me about Starlink. I give it a 6, 7 out of 10. All right, thanks, Stefan. I appreciate it. That's interesting. Ernie, how's it going? Absol, welcome in. Good to see you. Hey there, Pete. Welcome to the show. Mel, what's up? Hickey, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Bucky, how's it going? Put a Canadian flag if Montreal is going to win. We will see. I'm pretty sure they're going to give it a ride, but Carolina is going to be tough tonight. The crowd is loud again. They are amped up, and we know Carolina is not going to be the same as they were in game one. However, the only exception to that point is what happened to Colorado yesterday. Hey, Sip Shows, what's going on? What happened to Colorado? I figured Colorado was going to come back in game two, and boy, oh boy, did Vegas put the hurt on the Avs. Vegas up 2-0 in that series. Will Montreal do the same tonight? Will they go up 2-0? Or is it going to be evened at ones? Carolina hoping for a split. You do not want to go into the Bell Center being down 2 games. However, Montreal, and we saw this against Buffalo, has not played great back in Montreal over their last couple games at home. So there's so much to unpack, so much to watch and see. In the Bloodhound, the Avs are so badly missing Cale Makar. So bad. Cale Makar runs that team from the back end, and you can tell they're just completely lost without him. Hey, Bruce, how's it going? Welcome in. What do you get? What do you think? Rough and tumble? I think it's certainly going to be a little bit more rough and tumble tonight. You expect the Carolina Hurricanes, they're going to kind of run and gun, but they're going to hit. They pummeled Montreal last game. I expect them to be physically dominant again here tonight. Montreal just has to absorb it and play their game. The thing Montreal has to do a better job of is second periods. Oh my goodness, they were atrocious. Man, me, you, and whomever could have scored on Montreal in that second period. They were so bad. Hey, Sean, welcome in. So second period tonight needs to be better for Montreal. Carolina just can't get distracted. They can't get caught up in trying to bump the tendy. They can't get caught up in trying to take cheap shots and go for the big hit. Pass, shoot, score. Simple, keep it easy. Keep it simple, keep it easy. Go back to your hockey IQ, your hockey knowledge. Simple wins games, and that's all it is. Once you get up, then you can start tweaking, but boy, oh boy, this is going to be an interesting one. Aaron, thank you so much. I appreciate that. On our way to 55K. That's right. Smash that subscribes. Let's see if we can get there, right? 10-0 Canes, Sean. Can you imagine? Don't quite think that's going to be the case. Don't quite think that's going to be the case, but it's going to be a big one tonight. I don't even know who to predict tonight. Tom, it's simple. Back check, forecheck, paycheck. Oh man, I miss him so much. Grabinski, what a hero he was, Tom. So good. I'd like to bring him back. Hey, Gazarian, Habs going to lock in tonight. Habs going to lock in. They need to, but they got to play a full 60 minutes. Full 60 minutes. Anybody that tells you you can win a hockey game by playing 20 minutes or 40 minutes is lying to you. 3-2 in overtime. James says we're going to get some OT tonight. Going to break it down. I'd be okay with some overtime tonight because the game, 7 o'clock start, not an 8 o'clock start that I was expecting. So I'd be okay if we go one extra frame tonight. JP, thanks for subscribing. Breakin, thank you so much for coming in as well. Appreciate it. Now, a couple of ground rules just to get it out of the way. Montreal's on fire today. F1 and hockey. Go Habs, go. There you go. Busy day, Donatella. Alex, thank you for the follow. All right, ground rules. I don't care who you're cheering for. You want to be for Montreal? You want to be for Carolina? Love it. Cheer for your team. Go Habs, go. Go Canes, go. You can just please don't spam, but it's okay for you to cheer for your team. Now, if you want to trash talk the other team, I'm okay with that. Keep it respectful, keep it family friendly, and please be creative. Habs suck or Canes suck. That's boring. Give us some creativity in your trash talks. And then last but not least, no bullying, no personal attacks, none of that will be tolerated. We're all sports fans. We're all here for a good time. We're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time, about 3 hours. So buckle up. Let's have some fun, and may the best team win. Steve, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Let's go. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Dallas, what's up? Welcome in. 4 years playoff. 4 years playoffs. Layoff is long enough. There you go. Ninja, how do you think Buffalo felt? 14 years for the Sabres. Hey, Buff, who's more physical team? Carolina, without a shadow of a doubt. Carolina is by far the more physical team. They were pounding them in the last game. But I think it kind of took Carolina off their game a little bit. They were trying to go for the hit. They were trying to kind of knock Montreal down, and it took them off their game plan. Oh, Michael, thank you so much. Hey, Sunshine, good to see you. Jack, thanks for the follow. Welcome in, everyone. Sean, how's it going? Let's do this, right? Let's do this. Evan, what's going on? Yeah, very, very sad. Very, very sad. Johnny Blade, come on, going for Carolina. Oh, Carolina. I should get some songs about cities going on. All right, they're finishing up the national anthems here, and then we're gonna go. Taz, how's it going? Absolutely love the channel. Thank you so much, Taz. Welcome in, and thanks for being a part of our community. Welcome in to everybody. Hey, Brettman, Josh, welcome in. Now, our channel, as you've probably noticed already, if this is your first time here, you've probably noticed we're very different than other channels. Why? We talk to you. We want to engage with you. We want to debate with you. We want to have fun with you. It is not pay to play by any means, but we will do our best. Now, during the game, we're going to be focusing on the game, but we'll get to you in the breaks. If you do want to help support the channel, dropping us a super chat, a PayPal, a membership, all that stuff is gravy. It helps us out so much, but not needed at all. We will still talk to you, I promise. So thanks for being here. The lights are on. We're ready to go. We might serenade you a little bit as we go. We're going to have a good time. So, ready to rock? Do you want to get rocked? I love that song. Let's get ourselves situated. All the, you know the drill, all the widgets, everything. Once the game starts, we'll start to reformat and repopulate and just be the way it needs to be. Until then, ready to play? Demidov, second line, gonna get the start. Alex Newhook, he's got a good beard going on. It's a pretty full beard. He's got one little patch missing, but Newhook's probably one of the better playoff beards going right now. Hey, Sam, Jeff, welcome in. Here we go. Puck is dropped. We are underway in action. Game 2, Carolina gonna bring it behind their own net. They get the first puck to start this one off. Here come the Canes. Little backhand shovel pass in front. Dovish got a piece. Carolina going to play this one back, taken away up to Demidov. Demidov, an outlet pass. That hops over the stick. Newhook now going to chase this down to the corner. Newhook bumped onto the boards by Miller. Coming around to pick this one up. Carolina looking quick. Little outlet pass. They got to settle it down. A couple of passes missed here early. Hey, Big Daddy coming in with the follow. Thanks so much. Welcome in. Let's go. On the move. Who is we? Who behind the camera? It is just me. We're a one-man solo show here. Slafkovsky bringing this one out in front. Suzuki missed it. He's got to turn it around. Bringing it back off the boards. Hudson, a little backhanded pass. Going to get this one out. Slafkovsky going to turn and go, go, go. He's going to move up over the line. Slafkovsky still coming in, driving. Backhand, nope, he still has it. Tries to center it. It's taken away by Martin Hook. Here comes Carolina on the move. Ehlers, he's going to send it off the boards. Trying to turn and go. And it's going to be an offside call. A little bit of a late call here. A little bit of a late call. There we go. Got that situated. Let's move it over a touch. Or not. There we go. All right, now we're cooking. Gostisbehere off the draw. Going to flip this one in. Svechnikov in here quickly. Gouli takes it away. Plays it to the corner for Deneau. Deneau, long outlet pass, comes all the way down. Slavin couldn't get it. Montreal setting it up. Here's a sweeping pass. Goes through the crease. Down in the corner. Carrier trying to get it. The Carrier brothers playing against each other in this series. Comes right out in front. Texier trying to settle it down. Back to the point, a little flip pass to the slot. It's taken away by Aho. He's going to work it up, cross to Svechnikov. He bobbles it, now chops it into the zone. Puck is still bouncing. Aho coming over to pick it up. Aho along the boards with a big reverse hit. Carrier goes down. Now Aho with a cross check in front of the net. Aho is taking everybody down. Here comes Carrier hitting that red line, dumping it in. Freddie Anderson comes out to stop it. Going to work this one across. Yeah, Jays on a roll. Hey, B. Disney, big win for the Blue Jays earlier today. Fran Dillon, thanks for the follows. Over on the side, Doc up on his man. Matheson comes over, playing this one around. Chasing it is Dobson. He can't get there. Jankowski working it across, shot in the middle, and they score! What a horrible goal! And again, the Montreal Canadiens give up a goal within the first 5 minutes. They do this every single night. But this one just mixed up Dobish. His brain kind of short-wired there as the shot. I don't know what happened. It was a little shovel pass. It was tipped right in front. He was over-sliding to his right, tried to kick his pad out to the left, and he just missed it, and it trickles in off the post. A horrendous goal, but a seeing eye puck that just found its way in. Robinson gets his second playoff goal of these playoffs. Eric Robinson from Carrier and Jankowski. And the Carolina Hurricanes do what they needed to do, score early. But the trend continues. Montreal, another first period, 5 minute or less goal. Hey, hockey, how's it going? Kane's going to bring this one up again. Stopping is Taylor Hall. Going to play it in the high slot. Stankoven with the backhand. Dobish going to make that save. Hudson taking it away from him. Hudson in trouble. Going to send it around the boards. Kicks out. Kane's with it. Dancing through the middle again. Nice move taken away by Evans. Evans going to send it around behind. And Montreal very quickly going to look to move it around, create some space. Hudson is going to circle around. Hey, Bob, Jeff, Twinny, what's going on? Welcome in. Pickleball Pat. Brandon, what's shaking? Tom, thanks for the subscribe. Here's a long outlet pass all the way down to the Kane zone. They're going to send it back up. Montreal in the middle of the ice. Caulfield playing it back. Habs setting it up behind. Crowd is loud. Hey, Gary, welcome in. Claudia, welcome in. Long dump down. Chatfield is back to pick it up. Chatfield going to take it around behind the net. Going to bounce it off the boards. Trying to work it up. They do. Here they come on the move. Ehlers flying up. He passes it up, gets it returned. Couldn't handle it. Quick outlet pass to Caulfield. Caulfield tried to shovel it forward, didn't get all of it. Knocks it down. They are offside. They're going to have to tag up. Gostisbehere going to bring this up for the Canes. Little nice pass to Aho. Aho in the zone, drops it off. Coming up, here's a shot. That is blocked. And going down in a heap is Slafkovsky. He is still slow to get up, and he must have lost a blade. He's up. He's hobbling, though. He's trying to get to the bench. He's in all kinds of pain as the Canes. Oh, Dobish with a huge save. Canes almost scored again. Gostisbehere sending it to the middle of the ice. It's picked up by Montreal. Texier going to play it off the boards. Too far for Anderson. He's racing down here in the corner. Aho going to play it ahead. Carolina 2-on-2 into the Montreal zone. Little drop pass. Here's the shot. That's blocked. Matheson blocked it with his foot. Down in the corner, turning with it. Montreal knocks it away. Deneau can't get over there in the corner. He's kind of picked. Going to try again. Comes back around. Whoop. Dobson thought he was going to give it to Matheson. Instead, he gave it away. Svechnikov in the corner. Oh, Michigan! Oh, it's blocked by the face of Dobish. Oh, boy. Can't believe we almost saw Michigan here in the playoffs. This is going to come. Here's Montreal over the line. Anderson tries to pull a McDavid spinorama. That didn't work. He slides it around behind the net. What play here by Carolina in the first period? Over on the far side, the Carrier for the Canadiens for the Carolina Hurricanes pulls it back. They're going to work it through the middle of the ice, and here comes Carolina again, dancing through. 4 shots now for Carolina. I think it's more. No registered shots for the Canadiens. What a start here for Carolina. Hey, Joe, Poppy, how's it going, Chevy? Antsy, how's it going? Rico, how's it going? Eric Robinson has the goal for Carolina. Up over the line. Montreal going to bring this one in. Trying to center it to Doc. That one doesn't work. Doc going to try to get it across. They can't. Carolina playing a much better game here today. Drop off. Taken away. They're going to work it up. Here's Doc again. Doc through the zone. He's going to flip it in the corner. Chatfield going to bump into the boards. Hall comes over to help out. Chatfield still in there, trying to pull this one free. Anti-call, thank you for the heart. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Yeah, Joe, those Knights, holy smokes. Going to bounce it off the boards, back up top. Scott, thank you so much. 505, appreciate it. Here's a shot, it's blocked. Gooley again, sending it into the slot. Kane's going to knock it away. Chatfield going to bat this one out. Long shift for Chatfield, and that's going to be an icing against Carolina. 13:06 to go in this first period. Slafkovsky is back on the ice, so he must be okay. He took this shot from Nikishin off the outside of the knee, and if you've ever blocked a shot before, the side of the knee is one of the spots you really don't want to get hit. Aniko, how's it going? Go Habs, go. Welcome in. Hey, Mega, good to see you. Lily, what's up? Welcome. Thank you very much. Go Montreal. Bless you. Welcome in. Thanks, Roger. This coming all the way down again. Montreal going to start to move forward slowly, very slowly. They've taken 1 shot away from Carolina. They've given them 3 now. Matheson setting it up behind the net. The crowd is booing. Martin Hook was watching, outlet pass. Suzuki, he played it in, couldn't get it overly deep. Kane's going to turn very quickly, bring it back up. No icing call. Jankowski down in the corner, fighting for it. Matheson ties him up. Slafkovsky trying to dig it out of his feet. Montreal going to move it to an open area of the ice, and here they come. Dobson, little pass ahead. Slafkovsky in the high slot, passes it over to Caulfield. He couldn't pull the handle, and Anderson awkwardly went down. He gets back up a little tender, but he's okay. Oh, very, very interesting play. Got handcuffed a little bit there. Sunshine Starman, thank you for the heart, and thank you for, what's happening with my chat? For the oldies gift. Here they come, turning around. Miller putting it behind him. Svechnikov, he falls in the corner, trying to get up on it. Montreal battling here. They did a good job along the boards in game 1. Not so much here today as Aho puts it back. Chatfield, a long shot. Dobish got a piece, kicked it to the corner. Net is off. Net is off. The referee is going to blow this one down. And Svechnikov and Dobish having a conversation just in front of the net. Gary Dan, welcome in. Ernie, hello there. Eddie, what's going on? Major, good to see ya. Jamie, what's up? Go Habs, go. Are they giving us a commercial break? No? Yes, no? So they're saying Dobish, and yes, Dobish pushes it off. Dobish comes over, he bumps into the post, it comes off, and they push it off. So Dobish is saying, I didn't touch it. The replay clearly shows he pushed it off with ease. Hey, Donna, how's it going? But that net came off very easily. Ento, how's it going? Welcome in. I would love to see you do one special broadcast in the style of an announcer in the movie Major League. James, that would be awesome. I love Major League. So good. So the referees are talking to the timekeeper in that box area, trying to get organized. All right, they are set. Off the draw, Canes coming back. Pass up the middle, taken away. Here comes Montreal. Demidov with speed. Demidov over the line. Demidov losing it. Great defensive play by Carolina. Hey, Musician Dreams. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Tammy. Welcome in. So we got another call. Stankoven is looking around confused. Demidov and Miller kind of shoving at each other. Linesman going to separate those two. Montreal trying to play a little more physical, but Demidov came in. Oh, we took a slash on the hands from Hall as Hall came diving in. And this, and there's interference on Gooley as Stankoven grabs Gooley from behind. So I think we're getting a penalty coming up. They're going to a commercial break right now. They're going to a commercial break, and it looks like, yes, Logan Stankoven is getting a penalty for interference. So Montreal is going to be the first ones to go to the power play here today. Emma Plays, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. So very interesting. Alex, what's going on? Welcome in. So first power play of the game tonight, and it's going to go to the Montreal Canadiens. Now, they did have a power play goal in the last game. We'll see if they can get it going today. Rob Brindamore was saying he was a little worried about the Montreal power play. It's very tough to defend. Now, in the last game, while they did get a power play goal, I didn't think their power play looked overly coordinated. So maybe tonight they'll get it figured out a little bit. Hey, Ghostface, how's it going? Welcome in. It's not over till it's over. That's right. Only one goal, and it is a lot of hockey still to be played here tonight. A lot of hockey. Oh, boy. Here comes the penalty. Let's go to commercial. Don't you love that, Jeff? Don't you love that? Hey, Prep, what's going on? Yes, he looks okay. He was back on the ice. He looked okay, but anytime you take that off the knee, it's tough. But Montreal at this point, no shot on net. We're about 8 minutes in, 8.5 in, no shots on net for Montreal. Habs always get scored on the first 5, but they keep coming back. Yeah, hey, guy, they do. They certainly do. But at what point are they not going to be able to do that, right? You can't give up goals that early. Twinny is confident they're going to come back. All righty, back from commercial break. Here we go. Montreal to the power play. Hey, Serge, welcome in. 2 minutes on the board. St. Louis looking calm, cool, and collected. Logan Stankoven, who's been so good in these playoffs, is taking a silly penalty. Slafkovsky, Suzuki, Caulfield, Demidov, Hudson, the crew here for Montreal. And off the draw, Carolina going to send it all the way down the ice, just like they have been doing. Dobish just got to let one in to get himself calibrated, right? Dax, the poor Canucks, the poor Canucks. This over the line. Here's Caulfield. Caulfield, his pass gets blocked. He turns around, trying to get it back to the point. And again, the Canes going to get it all the way down. Hey, Grayson, how's it going? Welcome in. On the move. Here they come. I think it might have been the, first shot, second shot. Slafkovsky dropping it back. Suzuki bringing it over the line. Suzuki stopped at the line, and Aho is going to body the... No, the puck doesn't come out. Now it does. And here comes Aho, shorthanded. He's going to turn in, sending it across. Carolina dropping it back. They're just going to ring it around the boards. Dobish stopping it, leaving it here for Demidov. Bob, welcome in. Good to see ya. Montreal going to start to work it up. Hudson speeding up, slowing down, dropping it back. 48 seconds to go in the power play. Still no shot for Montreal. Nothing doing for this squad. Up and in. They're going to bring it, setting it down to the corner. Doc is going to bank it off the boards. Up top, playing it down low. Newhook loses it. Carolina around the boards again, but it's cut off. Montreal sending it through the middle of the ice. Nobody home. Doc was not in the right position, and again, Carolina gets it out. 20 seconds to go. Going to try to bring this one forward. Another 25 minutes with no shot. Going to send this over. Kirby Dach loses it at the blue line. It's going to come out. Here they come, shorthanded. Carolina, sharp angle shot. Nice stop by Dobish. He's down, squeezing that pad. And the best scoring opportunity on this power play was Carolina shorthanded. Hey, adventurers, what's going on? Hopefully the Canes will win the Stanley Cup. Welcome in. Thank you for the hard adventures. Appreciate that. Dropping the Stanley Cup. Love it. Thanks for being a member. Appreciate it very, very much. Okay, let's go. Robinson is flying, right? He's flying. He's feeling it. Brandon's saying 6-2. Off the draw, Montreal. Gooley going to put it around behind the net. Power play has now expired. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Anderson chugging down the ice. He's going to flip it in. Going in here hard after it. Trying to get it over to Evans. Evans can't spot Deneau. Goss to spare up on him. Anderson goes to the corner. Nikishin up on Anderson. Got a hold on him. Puck going to come to the point. Montreal doesn't go to get it. Carolina going to bring it out. They stumble and fall. Turning it around. Montreal. That was offside. But a play continues. Here's a long cross-ice pass. That's blocked. Back to the point. Sending it down low. Evans can't knock it out of the air. Carolina going to try to get it out. It's still held in by Gooley. Feeding it over. Coming in across to Anderson. He scores! My boy, Josh Anderson, gets me a point in my playoff pool. But I think this break-in was offside, so we'll see. Are they going to go back and look? When the puck initially came in the zone, the puck came on the far side of the blue line. Anderson was on the near side, and to me, it looked like he was in before the puck. Hull tried to clear. He could not. They keep it in. Some nice passing. Deneau to Anderson. He goes up over the glove of Freddie Anderson. So a nice little shovel goal here by Anderson. Good movement by Montreal. I'm waiting to see. Drop the puck. Yes, they dropped the puck. No challenge, no review. It's a good goal. We're all tied up. I get my point. I need like 6 more points to catch the guy in front of me. Deneau and Gooley picking up the assists on it. They get the helpers. 1 goal, 1 shot. 1-1. Montreal quickly going to work this one up. They turn it over. Carolina, it's their time to hold it in. Here they come to center it across. Couldn't get it to Martin Hook. He gets it, though. Going to play this across. Gets it returned, playing a little catch. Slavin going to keep this one in. Back around behind the net up to Jordan Stahl. Stahl to Martin Hook. Martin Hook. He's going to give it to Stahl all alone, and he hits the goalpost. The fans thought it was a goal. I actually thought it was a goal, too. But they play on, and it must have hit the post. Oh, what a chance for Stahl. Wow. Bringing this back. Struble is going to hang on to it. What a game. Hey, Rob, welcome in. Mate, hello there. This coming around our community just teared up. Congratulations, adventures. Sweet deal. Love tearing up. If the jet lag is with you, we'll feel better. Get over that jet lag. It sucks. Nove, how's it going? Welcome in. It was Anderson for Montreal who got the goal, and it was Robinson for Carolina. Here comes Sveshnikov. Turning the corner. Aho is in front by the back door. Playing it back to the point. It hops away. Hudson is racing up after it. It's sitting there. Carolina picks up the loose puck. They're going to bring this one in. A little flip pass over to the corner. Jarvis. He's going to get pressed up. Aho can't get it. Habs now going to move. Here comes Evans, excuse me. He's going to flip it in. Going around. Evans down after it. Gostisbehere trying to tie him up in the corner. Carolina takes it away. They can't clear. Carrier from the point. Shot is blocked. It's knocked down right in front. Evans trying to get it to Demidov. He gets tripped up. Demidov in the corner. Demidov still with it. Centering it. Oh, they can't get it. Carolina clears it to the point. It's held in. Newhook. He goes behind the net. Lost the handle. Demidov comes over. Kane's going to bring it up around the boards. This time they just flip it up. And it comes down. Hops around. Carolina getting around the defense with a backhand. That one goes wide. This held in at the point. Good job there by Slavin. Coming right out in front again. It's loose. They get it to the line. Canes holding it in. It's a different Canes team. Here's Chatfield with a shot. That one gets blocked. Carrier plays it down. Chatfield going back. Newhook coming up on him. Tell you, Carolina, they just needed one game to wake up after 12 days off. This is going to turn around and play it all the way back up. Hey, Mac, how's it going? Welcome in. There's a hit behind. Matheson takes the puck away. Going to play it up the middle. Montreal going to turn a backhand pass. That doesn't go to its intended recipient. And the Canes putting it right back down in the Montreal zone. 5.5 to go. Dobson playing it behind the net. Canes going to flush Montreal, forcing them to make a pass. They just dump it down. Anderson was breaking. Didn't come to him. Deneau is going to back it up. And again, Montreal is going to reorganize. Starting to move it forward. It's going to hop out down into the zone. Canes take it away. Here comes Stankoven over the line with a drop pass return. Stankoven, fans on the shot. Hit Hudson up high. That's a follow through, though. That's allowed. Turning back around. Carolina through the middle. Little drop off. Here's a shot. It's blocked. Nikishin's shot hit his own man. Stankoven back to pick it up. Stankoven drops it off. Cane's going to play it down in the corner. Texier is there. Spins away from a hit. Now he goes down. Trying to bring it out. Suzuki in there as well behind the net. Oh, a little dangerous play. Nobody else knew what Suzuki was doing. Stahl pinches up and keeps it in. Stahl in the corner with Blake. And we got a penalty. The hand is up. And it's going to be a hand pass, not a penalty. The referee had his arm up. I thought a penalty was coming. But it's just a hand pass as Stahl had a chance to make it 2-1 Carolina. But he hits the goalpost. They're going to go to commercial break with 4:39 to go here in period number 1. What a start to this hockey game. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for hitting those subscribes. Appreciate you all so very, very much. And thanks for tuning in. We're having a lot of fun today. My name is Sam. For those that we haven't met before, a much better team Carolina is tonight than they were in the last game. They look like the team that swept 2 straight series. They're hitting hard. 10 hits now for Carolina, only 3 for Montreal. 5 shots for the Canes, only 1 for Montreal. But we are all squared away at once. Crystal, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I'll deserve if the Habs will score again. My Squirrely Wrath, welcome in. Shoot, missed the Habs goal. Oh, yeah, Donna, it kind of came quick. Hey, Vaughn, the rust wore off. That's right. LP, how's it going? Welcome in. C, what's up? Welcome in as well. Suzanne, hello there. So I originally thought, I didn't realize tonight's game was at 7 o'clock. We originally had it scheduled for 8 o'clock because just all the second round games are 8 o'clock. And then I was getting things set up and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, it's 7 o'clock. That's interesting. Better change that and get it organized. Otherwise, we would have missed the whole first period. Holy smokes. Live, how's it going? Welcoming. Go, Habs, go. Habs are going. They're looking good. Kind of, sort of. But right now, Carolina, the team to watch. They are a much better group than we saw previously. So you got to watch out for them. Have to watch out. Gooley has been playing well. I actually like the game that Gooley's been playing. They're kind of ISO camming him right now. He's been a solid player for Montreal. He seems to keep getting better as this one goes. RX, how's it going? Justin, welcome in. All right, here we go. Drop the puck. Dolphin John, what's going on? Twig, how's it going? No, Twig, unfortunately, we have a birthday we'll be attending tomorrow afternoon. So I'm going to be out all day tomorrow. Should be getting back just in time for the hockey game. Suzuki going to pull up, stop Suzuki. Going to bring this one back. Now he's going to play it ahead to Slafkovsky. Slafkovsky, the slow turn. He's going to work it up the middle. Here comes Suzuki again over the line. Suzuki, he's just kind of cruising in there. Over to Caulfield, around to Slafkovsky. Back in front. Nobody had their stick down on the ice. And Carolina going to chip this one out. That's right, Claudio. 1 shot, 1 goal. Hey, Chris, how's it going? Ty, what's up? Welcome in. Down on the side, Habs behind their own net, 3:50 to go. Gonna play it around, up, it comes out over the line, down all the way in as Kapanen puts it low. Freddie Anderson doesn't come out of the net. Turning around is Sveshnikov. He has it. He's gonna bump this one over to Miller. Miller, a long outlet pass, too far. Dalbish is going to come out. He's going to fake out Aho, getting over to Hudson, and Montreal just airlifts it, but it's kept in at the line by Svechnikov. Comes up with a quick shot, and Dalbish makes the save, and he gets the hands up high in the face of Hudson, and Struble is going to grab Svechnikov, and Svechnikov drops like he got rocked, and he's going to draw a penalty. Struble going to go to the box. That's just a dumb play by Struble. No need for that. I understand coming to the aid of your defensive partner, but you get the arm up around the back, and all of a sudden, Svechnikov, it's like he lost all feeling in his legs and just went down. What an embellishment, but he draws the penalty, no doubt. So when they return from commercial break, it's going to be a power play for the Carolina Hurricanes. And listen, I understand. I mean, a penalty is a penalty. But my goodness, the flopping we are seeing by all teams in these playoffs, this isn't soccer. Like, come on, hockey players are tougher than that. They're tougher than that. We don't need to flip-flop. I'm not a fan of embellishments. And we've seen several embellishments called. Some of them rightly so. Some of them were kind of on edge. But hey, that's okay. No Macaulay tonight. Thank goodness. Hey, Blue Tick, how's it going? Welcome in. Meant just for the NHL. Oh, I might have missed your other comment. Hey, Jonathan, what's going on? Do you do all games for the NHL? We didn't do last night. We had a family dinner. So family dinner last night, which is why we weren't here. And I think we're allowed. We're entitled. We've been going pretty hard almost every single night for like a month and a bit. So family dinner last night. We're here tonight. We'll be here tomorrow. We'll be here Monday. Monday, I actually have a golf tournament on Monday. So we're going to leave the dinner of the golf tournament a little early to get back here to stream the game. So I might be in in La La Land Monday after a full day of golf under the sun. Hopefully it will be sunny. It's been a rainy day in Pizzaville here today. Now, it's been a rainy day in Toronto. So rainy, so stormy that the Bruno Mars concert was canceled at Rogers Arena, the outdoor stadium, the one that's rain or shine. It was canceled because it was so stormy. So it's just been a nasty day. Will be again tomorrow, apparently, but hopefully Monday will be better. All right, let's go. Sunblock. Yes, definitely sunblock. Definitely sunblock. Yeah, oh, of course, James. Skittles, what's going on? Welcome in. All right, here we go. Carolina on the power play. Canes off the draw, bringing it back. Hall, Stahl, Stankoven, Blake, and Miller. The troops here in a nice diving play. Montreal knocking it to the corner, going to wrap it around the boards, and that comes out. They shouldn't be allowed to play Hall and Stahl at the same time. That's just too confusing for the announcers. Hey, Jaden, you're getting a heat wave in Saskatchewan. Wow. I got awake. Diana Layton, thank you for sharing us out and hitting those follows. Here's a pass across. Kane starting to get it set up over the line, playing it down low. Walking right to the corner in front. Ping pongs around. It's in the feet. It's in the feet. Kane's going to get it back to the point. Diving and keep it in, and they do. Hall going to play this down around the corner. Couldn't get it to Blake. And the Habs going to send it all the way down right on Freddie Anderson. Wow. So close. Hey, Donald, how's it going? Talking about Marner and hire the team, or maybe trading Nylander. Yeah, there's a lot going on. A lot of talk right now. A lot of talk going on. Kane's going to bring it around. Gooley steals it away in the corner. Canes get it back, trying to get it to the point. They eventually do. Goss to spare, playing it over to Ehlers. He goes down low, back to Ehlers. Ehlers is looking towards the point. He's going to walk it back to the point. Now he comes up, playing it side of the net. Ehlers gets it returned. He's going to come looking, shooting. That's going to sail high. Doesn't go into the netting. Jarvis playing it back to Ehlers. Ehlers cross ice looking for a tip. Dobish flying across. Lost his stick. Has to retrieve it. Montreal. Oh, there's a nasty hit from behind. And we got some shoving as Gooley and Svechnikov were going at it. And Anderson is slow to get up as Svechnikov buries him into the boards from behind. And so Svechnikov is going to go to the box with 21 seconds to go in the power play from a guy who just flopped moments ago to draw a penalty. steps up and lays a hit from behind after he kind of kicks the goaltender. He goes in and fills in Anderson directly on the numbers. What a dirty hit. I just lost a whole lot of respect for Svechnikov. Like, that is just a bad hit. So he's okay. He's up. Boarding is the call. Svechnikov to the box. Hey, Pepper, what's going on? Welcome in. I don't care who you are. You cannot hit a guy in the numbers. But if you're somebody who just flopped the way Svechnikov did on the previous shift to embellish and draw a penalty, you don't step up and hit a guy from behind. So we're going to get some 4-on-4 for a little bit of time. Off the draw, Hudson keeps this one in. Comes to Slavin. Slavin going to walk it out. 15 seconds of 4-on-4. Canes, Chatfield in back for Slavin, trying to split the defense. Goes to the corner. Caulfield with it. He's going to pass it over. Montreal setting it up behind. 3, 2, 1. Now it's Montreal on the power play for 1:40. They did not get a single shot on their last man advantage. Let's see what they can do here. I guess it's good to cheer for a winning team once in a while. James, that's funny. Omar, how's it going? Have Caulfield for a goal and assist and Montreal to win. We'll see what he can do. This trying to come across, trying to play it in front. James, we've been doing a lot of series the whole playoffs, so I disagree. Slavkovsky playing it in front. This coming back to the point. Hudson taking a look. Hudson across. That's going to get knocked out. But yeah, we've been here almost every single night, James, for the playoffs, doing a variety of teams. Demidov knocking it out. Hudson is coming back to pick it up. He's going to bring it all the way back. Marie says, smells like a goal. Smells like a goal. They're going to move this one up. Hudson dropping it back. 40 seconds left in the power play. In over the line, trying to play this up. It's knocked out again. Carolina. Aho, bringing it up. Aho. He loses the handle, turning it around. 10 seconds left to go. 10 seconds left to go. Skittles, we'll go over that in a second. Here's Aho across. Slavin with a shot. Fanned on it. That goes wide. And a collision, and the horn is going to go as first period comes to an end. And we're all squared up at ones. 1-1. What a period. Mitch, how's it going? Just wanted to say, absolutely love your show casting, man. I don't have audio where I'm watching, so you're my official casting for the game. Mitch, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It is exciting right now. It is very, very, very exciting. End-to-end action, lots of opportunities. Your goal scorers here in period number 1, Eric Robinson. He scored at the 2:33 into the period from Carrier and Jankowski. Another goal within the first 5 minutes given up by Montreal. And then Josh Anderson, a nifty move. He gets his 4th from Deneau and Gouli. A couple penalties, 2 for Carolina, Stankoven and Svechnikov, 1 for Montreal on Struble. Shadow, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. 7 shots for Carolina, which when you look at it, you would say 7 shots in a period. That's not great. Montreal had 2 shots in that period. Jay, what's going on? Ate all your chips. Oh man, Jay, I love a good chips and salsa. Very exciting hockey this game for sure. A lot better than the last. To see a team get blown out. Oh yeah, it is much better than the last game. That is for sure. Hey, Jam, what's going on? Welcome in. Dejanna West, welcome in as well. All right, who else did we miss coming in there? I always try to catch everybody. Tony, what's going on? Welcome in. All right, so if we go through the rest of these stats, only 2 shots for Montreal. That is not good news at all. They got to shoot more. In the faceoffs, also not good for Montreal. This is their strong suit. 36.4%. They won 4 faceoffs in that period. Carolina won 7. No power play goals, yet 13 hits for Carolina. 6 hits for the Montreal Canadiens. Block shots, pretty close. 5-4. Giveaways getting up there. 9 for Montreal, 7 for Carolina. Hey, Gary. Jane, how's it going? Welcome in. Hey, Kelly, welcome. Oh, Kelly, I hope not. I hope not. Listen, we got to give Marner his props, right? Marner is playing hockey like we've never seen Marner play before. Marner is bumping the body. Marner's banging and checking. Marner's taking some hits. Marner is playing better in these playoffs than I think we've ever seen him play in his career. He is playing absolutely incredible, which is wild. Hey Dylan, how's it going? Welcome in. It's so close to tell, Dylan. It is close to tell. You're a Vegas fan. Love Marner. Yoshi Gamer. Yeah. I mean, you got a Marner we never saw in Toronto. When you look at Marner's stats, he didn't even come close to what he was doing here. We're having chicken parm on Monday. Oh, Lala, that's awesome. Nice, Lala. Enjoy. I wish we saw the Marner that you guys are seeing right now. Leading the playoffs in scoring. Marner's just playing a phenomenal game, and I'm happy for him. I'm certainly happy for him. Listen, it's long overdue. The guy had a tough year. One of his worst regular seasons since his sophomore season, but he's found his game here in the playoffs, which is good for him. You guys know, listen, we like to celebrate successes here on the channel. We love to celebrate good hockey teams. We love to celebrate good hockey players. And right now, Mitch Marner is one of the best out there. No doubt about it. Hate him or love him, he is playing phenomenal hockey right now, which is pretty good. Let's see here. Hey, John, how's it going? Welcome in. I thought I saw a question there. Hey, flip side. Montreal's winning because I have money on them. I put my bets down. Nice. Get those bets down, right? Make sure you play responsibly, though, and play within your means. All right, folks, there's another tournament that's going on right now, and that is the World Cup of Hockey. The World Cup of Hockey. I wanted to take a moment because there was a pretty big upset that happened today. A massive upset that happened today. And it is pretty wild what took place. And I think we got to mention it because we've seen this happen in the juniors. We've seen this country upset teams in the World Juniors. I don't think we've seen them upset here in the World Games with the NHL players playing. Canada beat Slovakia 3-1. That's not the upset. The upset is Latvia. Latvia beat the United States today 4-2. Latvia beat the United States 4-2, which is absolutely wild. Harold Eagle, he scored first for Latvia. Matthew Tkachuk scored in the second period to tie it at ones. And in the third period, Latvia went on scoring 3 goals. Dennis Smirnovs, Sandis Vilmanis, and he had 2. Matthew Oliver had another one, but Latvia beat the United States, which is absolutely a massive upset. Absolutely crazy. Now, of course, it's not really going to impact much. We expect the U.S. in the round robin to be able to move forward, but I couldn't believe my eyes. When I saw that in the scoreboard earlier today. So absolutely nuts. I wish I could pull up. Let's see. Can I pull up what the standings are? They don't make it overly easy to get a lot of stats and information here on the Worlds, but no, it doesn't look like it can, but that's okay. I thought it was just something we had to mention because you don't see Latvia doing that every day. And so big congratulations to Team Latvia. All right, let's go back here. LP, anyone brave enough to have seen Disney? Oh, LP, I haven't. I've heard mixed reviews of it. I certainly do want to see it. Hayden, what's going on? Welcome in. Latvia beating the U.S. would be like Norway beating Canada. It's crazy. You know, those upsets don't happen often. But, you know, when they do, good for Latvia, right? That's a huge moment for them. Huge moment. And we've seen Latvia in the World Juniors. They're looking pretty good. But you know, I didn't expect to see that from them in this tournament. Nobody good is playing for the U.S. Well, Josh, I don't know if I would agree with that. Let's go back. So the response is nobody good is playing. So okay, let's see. Matthew Tkachuk is pretty good. Ryan Leonard, good young prospect. Can I get a full roster? Justin Falk, Ryan Lindgren, Joseph Wall. Can I get Devin Cooley? To name a few. It would be nice if I got a full roster. Here, let's see with this. No, even this doesn't give me a full roster. They're giving me highlights of names. So they are all NHL caliber players here. All NHL caliber players. But I can't find a full roster. Here we go. Devin Cooley, Ryan Leonard, Oliver Moore, Tommy Novak, Mason Lohrei, Will Borgen, Sam Lafferty, Alex Steves. Oh, I love Alex Steves. Matthew Oliver, Matt Coronado, Wyatt Kaiser, Paul Cotter, Ryan Lindgren, Joseph Wall, Max Sashin, Justin Falk, Connor Clifton, Danny Nelson. Well, that's not the full roster. Where's Matt Tkachuk? So this is an old roster. Anyways, so they have players. They have all NHL caliber players. Am I cooked? You put 1K on the no, speed up. I don't think you're cooked. I don't think you're cooked. Yeah, Josh, I'm trying to find the full updated roster, but it's all NHL caliber players, right? All NHL caliber players. Siri, thanks for the follow. Samuel, thanks for the follow. Didn't Denmark kick Canada off the tournament last year? Yes, they did, and we celebrated Denmark last year for doing it. And that's why I'm saying it. When these upsets happen, they don't happen often, but you got to celebrate those teams that do it. I'm not getting defensive. I'm just saying congratulations to Latvia. It's a huge accomplishment. D-Bird, how's it going? Welcome in. Mr. Ben, what's up? I don't know if I said hello. Hey, Aramoon, Michelle. Abby, hello there. Tactical, what's up? Latvia has a population of less than 2 million people, but it shows. Yeah, and they've been awesome. They've been awesome in the World Juniors for a couple of years now. Every year they've been getting better and better and better. They made the elimination round this past World Juniors. They've been getting really, really good. Justin, Montreal, they didn't look great in the first period. They were kind of hanging around. Carolina was all over them. All over them. You know how you said 2 shots and a goal is bad, but what about a 500 save percentage right now? Yeah, that's not good either, Skittles. That's not good either. But we know that will change for sure. Ryder said, "Oh, Bradley, I didn't realize CFL has started. The CFL has started, the Canadian Football League. I can't wait to see the new rules and how it shapes up, but CFL action has begun." Wait a second, it has? I guess it's just preseason action. There it is. Oh, Friday, yesterday, Ottawa beat Montreal 27-12. Earlier today, the Argonauts beat the Ticats, 20-10. Edmonton 34-16 over BC, and Winnipeg over Saskatchewan right now, 17-10. Preseason week 2 in effect. Hey, Kyle, Al's winning it all this year. Alex, go Canadians. Danny, how's it going? Go Ticats. BC against Edmonton in Victoria. Sweet. Kayla, how's it going? We will get some CFL action here on the channel once the season gets going, once we get through playoffs. Skittles, you say, I got you, Skittles. I got you. It is bad. 500 save percentage is bad. Chris, how's it going? Welcome in. Sasham, good to see ya. Woods, hello there from Yellowknife. Welcome in. Let's see who else. We got 2+2 back for game 2. Welcome in. Good to see you again. Hope everyone had a great day, by the way. Michael, what's up? Go Habs, go. A lot of Habs fans, some Carolina fans. Will Montreal hire Patrick Waugh? I don't think so. Not as a head coach. Anyways, I don't think Marty St. Louis is going anywhere. St. Louis is not going anywhere. Hey, Doug, when a team like U.S., Canada, Sweden, and more dominant teams get beat by Lafayette, it's a good game. So it should be said. Exactly, Doug, exactly. These smaller nations that are building and developing, I love when they come out. Yes, it sucks if they they beat your country. You're like, man, we should have won that game. But it deserves to be celebrated. Yeah, Kyle, we were just talking about that. That's a big upset, but it's huge for someone like Latvia. It's massive. Black Wolf, thanks for hitting that subscribe. Welcome in. Where is the Halifax team already? I know, Jonathan. We need another team out there. I think Halifax would be perfect for it. Rick Argos with the big win. Yes. Hunting, what's up? Says next shot is going to be a goal. We'll see. No power outage for us, Brad. We've been pretty lucky. It's been storming here all day, but we haven't lost power, knock on wood. Certainly don't want to lose power at this point. Hey, Mario, welcome in. Go Canes, go. Wants those Canes to take it. Let's see here. Blue Jays won today. Yeah, big win for the Blue Jays. Was that 4 wins in a row now? Jays are working it. Hey, Sandra, how's it going? Welcome in. So good on them. It's great to see the Blue Jays finally have it going on. All right, folks, should we, and I think, let me pull this open. No, it's too far away. Okay, I'll save it. Never mind. Never mind. When we do hit 55K, we're going to do a couple of giveaways when we get to that marker, but we're not within arm's reach. We're not within arm's reach yet, but make sure you do subscribe and turn on your notifications and keep coming back, because when we do hit that 55K marker, we're going to do a couple of different giveaways. Hey, Concilio, what's going on? Welcome in. Hope you're well. Have been strong winds here with the trees burning on the line. Oh, goodness. Hoping to catch the whole game. So a quick hello and cheers before it goes out again. Well, cheers to you, and I hope you remain with power and stay safe. Nico, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. Emma, hello there. We got a birthday in the house. Willie, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Jackson, what's going on? Welcome in. Tom, hello there. Anderson, can't stop the Habs. And I talk about Freddie Anderson has struggled, but we got to talk about Josh Anderson for a second here. Josh Anderson, listen, he's no spring chicken anymore. Josh Anderson's been around. Josh Anderson has been a Leaf killer for a long time. 32 years of age. He's now got 5 points in these playoffs, and every time he touches the puck, there's a chance he could make things happen. From the physicality, from just his puck movements, from his energy. He's an energy guy. He's not going to score you a ton of points, but he's going to get a couple, and he's going to get some big points. He's one of those guys that anytime it goes to overtime, you always got to be looking towards Josh Anderson. This guy has been a beast, and he's slowly picking up some points. So good for him. Really good for him. Everybody wishes they had a Josh Anderson type player on their team. Hey, Freeman, how's it going? What's good? Go Sabres. Oh man, I feel bad for the Sabres. Hey, Lisa, welcome in. Sabres gave it such a good run. They got a good team that's going to be situated for a long time. He's locked, Kelly. He's so good. Aho will score. Glenda, how's it going? Welcome in. Glenda, I enjoy the play. I have a bunch of them in my hockey pool. Henderson, how's it going? The Go Habs go. Marner will win. Oh, Mario, I hope you're wrong. I hope you're wrong. They're looking so good this year, though, right now. Colorado they don't know what to do. They got to heal Cale Makar. They need Mr. Miyagi to come and do the hand thing and heal Cale Makar to get him back out here on the ice, because they are just so lost without him right now. Hey, Billy, how's it going? Going for the Canes. Watch from Beaufort, North Carolina. Welcome in. Rosa, hello there. Welcome in. I tell you, Cale Makar, I mean, it's not often you pull one player out of a roster and the whole roster like fumbles. Cale Makar is that player. Carter Hart deserves a lot of credit. He's played amazing. Hayden Carter Hart has been unbelievable. Wow, has he upped his game? Very similar to Mitch Marner, right? Mitch Marner, his worst point production season since his second year in the league, and he's really upped it. Carter Hart did not have a great, I mean, he only played, 17 games in the regular season once he signed. Wasn't great in those games, had flashes, but wasn't consistent. But boy, oh boy, in these playoffs, he is locked in. Yeah, Mario, I've interviewed with them. No, I'm just kidding. I haven't. I can't wait to hear who they're going to announce. It's going to be interesting. That's for sure. All right, the lights are on in the house. They're back on the benches. That means it's time to play some hockey. So let's get ourselves situated and ready to rock. Thank you so much. By the way, Dallas, 49 months. It's been a wild ride. Unbelievable, Dallas. Thank you for everything. And thank you to all of our channel members. If you are a channel member and you have a chaniversary celebration, send it over. Celebrate it. We are set to go. I need a drink. Got to get my Dr. Pete's going on. Talk, thank you for the follow. Oh, so good. Needs more ice. Here we go. Period number 2. Puck is dropped. Stahl beats Suzuki for that one. Montreal has 10 seconds left on the power play. Caulfield going to play it back. Hudson going to move it. They got one rush. 4, 3, 2. They bring it into the zone. Suzuki with a nifty spinorama. Turning it over to Martin Hook. He bounces it off. Breakaway Svechnikov. Dobish getting a poke check. Knocked it away from him. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Slafkovsky. He's going to bring this one up over the line. Has it knocked away. Montreal backing it all the way up. Dobson taking a look over his shoulder. He's going to give it to Slafkovsky, who wraps it around, blindly passes it back. Dobson setting it up behind the net. Gooley waiting on the far side. Dobson goes to the other side. It's going to be passed up, and this is going to be chipped into the zone. Newhook going to race in here after it. Stopping, trying to move it across. Here comes Carolina. Walker is going to fly. He's going down the far side, up over the line, rolls it into the corner, and back to pick it up is Montreal. Montreal now, a little flip, just going to send it all the way down. It lands, hops. Nice move by Evans. He's going to cycle it in, not deep. Carolina very quickly gets it to the line. Not out. Newhook holds it in. Freddie comes out to stop it. Demidov coming around, tried to intercept. That one didn't work. It's going to hop out, and Gooley is back to pick it up. Hey, Odd, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Montreal, Gooley going cross ice, long outlet pass, tipped up and in. Can't get it. Oh, they bring it in, but it's offside. Wish I can again. Just did mine the other day. Dude, taken away from the Knights. They could very well win the cup this year. I mean, I wouldn't say that. Any team who's eliminated the Avs is clearly a great team. Yeah, let's say Musician Dreams. I hope we can say that about the Canucks next year. Glad they finally made some changes. Yeah, it's the Canucks are going to need some help for sure to get back in there. They're going to need some help. There's a little collision. Yeah, Mega, I can't believe what's happening to Colorado. Hey, Jesse, how's it going? Over the line, going to play this one across. I'll beat Vegas before. Only thing in the past. Carolina prediction is Vegas, Montreal for the cup. Deneau gives it away. Shot deflected. That one goes just wide. Carolina coming close there. Dobish has a stick through his buckle on his pad. Dobish had to take the stick out. Now he's going to throw it over to the corner. The stick was through the buckle up on his pad, and he couldn't get situated. Odd, thank you very much. I appreciate that. This can be played back in the corner. Hudson coming after it. Hall up on him. Struble gets bumped. Going to play it in the middle. That's knocked out. Hudson, he's going to send it up to the red line. Picked up, and Montreal trying to get it past Chatfield. That didn't work. Puck comes out. Carolina going to play it around. Nice little move. Here they come. Jackson Blake flying in. Has Stankoven and Hall going to the net. Puck goes around the boards up over on the far side. Trying to send it around. Chatfield to the middle. Back to the point. Blake centering a pass. That doesn't work for Hall. Hall picks it up off the boards, though. Being watched by Hudson. Knocks it over. Stankoven back to the point. Quickly cycling it around. Is that Blake? Blake with it again. He's going to throw it towards the front of the net. That's knocked down. And Montreal in trouble. Elects not to clear it. Doc playing with it too much. Finally comes out. Now Doc is going to move with it. Up over the line. Kirby Doc. He's going to spin around. Bolduc is going to the corner. Puck comes for him. He misses it. Gooley pinching up. Excuse me. Blake trying to clear it away. Suzuki in there. Slafkovsky as well. Both digging. Puck comes free. Suzuki with it. He's going to send it to the point. Gooley very quickly sends it across. Trying to play it up. Carrier. Caulfield. Down around for Suzuki. He's playing along these boards again. Back to the point. Here's a long shot. Gets blocked. Slafkovsky gets there. Gooley, gets a puck. He's going to give it to Slafkovsky. Slaffy backing up. Plays it to Suzuki. He has to turn from his knees. Going to give it to Caulfield. Caulfield shooting, and that's going to go wide. Carrier, he can't get it. Caulfield coming over. This puck is going to be played up to the red line. And Chatfield now dumping it in. Dobish, he's going to play it up to Gooley. Gooley quickly. Slafkovsky going to play it across ice. Montreal working some quick passes, try to get into the Kane zone, but it's offside. Hey, Brian, how's it going? Jose, thank you so much for hitting that share button. Wow. Prince, what's up? Welcome in. Hey, good night. Good to see you as well. These guys are... Who is Marner, Vaughn? Who is this Marner guy you speak of? We've never heard of him. So funny. Off the draw, back to the point. Habs, little flip pass. Coming up is Caulfield's quick shot. Anderson going to make the stop. That's only the third shot on net for Montreal, if they even give them credit for it. Flipped out to center. Going to back it all the way up. Caulfield going to play it back. They still haven't added the shot. Holy smokes. Now they have. All right, three shots now. Hey, Jason, welcome in. Jesse, go Panthers. Turning around, here's a shot. That one doesn't miss by much. That one goes just wide. This over on the side. Back around, holding it in. Carolina is working this puck through. Carolina in the corner. Canes. Walking, drop pass. Carolina toe drag coming in all the way in. Nice poke by Matheson. Remember, the second periods have been the worst for Montreal all playoffs long. This coming around, back up to Aho. Aho playing it to the middle. Aho sending this one down low and behind. Evans lets it go. This at the side. Taking away Matheson, and it's going to be popped up. Newhook trying to kick this one out. He works it out over the line. Nikishin was there. And Demidov just scoops it into the Carolina zone. They're all going to change it up. Hey, Alan, how's it going? Welcome in. Onyx, I need that clip so badly. Welcome in, buddy. 3 shots. That's right, Dominic. Hey, Thomas, welcome in. Here's a wraparound. Dobish is down. That one gets stopped. Struble going to pick it up. He's going to backhand this one. Canes knock it down at their own blue line very quickly, moving it up ice. Into the zone is Robinson. He's going to turn it over. Deneau, cross ice for Anderson. Anderson coming in. Anderson cycling around behind the net. Swings it in front. That one is knocked down. Deneau in front, battling for it. Texier, he's working in the corner. Texier, he's getting forced up on. Back to the point. Jankowski going to get this one out and all the way down the ice. Good shift here by Montreal. 13 and a half to go, period number 2. Shots right now, 9-3, which is crazy right now. Absolutely crazy. Puck is going to go out. They're going to go to commercial break. Commercial break. Hey, Guy, how's it going? Oh, my goodness. Gravy with the flour. Thank you so much for the flour. Appreciate that. Welcome in and thank you. Steve, what's up? Good to see you, Steve. Man, these guys are playing well. All right, if you are new, if this is your first time here, welcome in. Thanks for being here. My name is Sam. Backstage, what's up? Enjoying your broadcast from Calgary. Mostly for how little extraneous noise when listening to you do the play-by-play. Thank you for the hard work you do. It is my absolute pleasure, and thank you so much for the kind words. We love it. We love doing this. We love being here for everybody. It's so much fun. And to me, you know, so many people have asked me, they said, Sam, why did you decide to start doing this? Well, during the pandemic, I needed something to do, and we started doing this whole thing in a very different way. It started more of a live hockey news show, and we kind of morphed into the play-by-play. And I love it. And I watch a ton of hockey, and I said, well, if I'm going to watch these games, I personally don't like going to a bar to watch the game because it's loud. You can't really hear, you can't really focus. And I'm like, hey, I'm going to do this. And I'm sure there's a lot of other people that would like to hang out and just talk hockey and listen along to the game and see the stats and all that stuff. So we're like, let's do it. This is our fourth season, our fourth hockey season. It has been an absolute pleasure. We've met many, many, many amazing people along the way. Hey, Paul, how's it going? Some not so amazing, but mostly some pretty amazing people along the way. Abel, how's it going? Welcome in. Sorry, your name is Phil. All right, welcome in, Phil. Yeah, Abel, please don't spam the chat. That's our one ask. It makes it hard for me to see everybody else's comments. All right, coming back from commercial break. Hey, Name, welcome in. Thank you so much. Elvis, how's it going? Elvis has entered the building. The bar has great food. That's true, Mega. That is true. You ready to hit on it? Josh, I wish. Don't think that's going to happen, but I wish. All right, here we go. Down in the corner, back from commercial break. 13:15 to go. That's the goal, though, Josh. We need a lot of word of mouth to help spread the word to get that kind of a bump. Boneless wings, please. Mega, we had a little wings today, a little St. Louis Bar and Grill. Shout out to St. Louis. So good. That's true, Josh. No reason why I can't. Just need the word of mouth and the spread. Hey, Blues, how's it going? Welcome in. Go Avs, go. Yeah, it's so unfortunate. All right, this coming back, going to be bounced off the board. Slafkovsky trying to work it ahead. Slaffy trying to settle it down. Canes going to get it, dumping it in. Dobish comes out behind the net. Dobish, he's stick handling behind the net. He's going to play it off the glass. And it's played right back down behind. Dobson trying to get in there. Matheson digging. He's got Martin Hook over his back. Still in the corner. Caulfield comes over. Suzuki waiting. It's going to start moving. Suzuki was breaking. Slafkovsky couldn't get it. Goes back to the corner to the scrum. Now over to the near side. Suzuki comes in, picks it up. Long cross-ice pass. 2-on-2. Montreal into the zone. Over to Slafkovsky. Playing it back to Caulfield. Caulfield to Suzuki. Dancing all the way in. Lost the handle. Going to give it to Slafkovsky behind the net. Slafkovsky bringing it all the way back. Turning. Throwing it off the end boards. It kind of dies behind the net. Suzuki had to go get it. Can't get there. And Carolina flips this one out. Only 3 shots here for Montreal now. James, thank you so much for posting us. That's how it works. Thank you so much. Has Anderson shown you enough tonight to... Oh, yeah, he'll get to start for sure. Anderson's going to start it all the way through. No doubt about it. This one is a long shot with a hopper on Dobish, and he's going to hang on. Dobish says, I'm not giving up one of those little squibbly shots coming in from center ice. No way. Been there, done that. Every goaltender's worst nightmare. But he comes up and hangs on to that. Right, lots of pressure right now going on. And yeah, overall, I think pressure is on Carolina to even this one up. Muggin, how's it going? We'll get another 9 shots. Will they, though? I'm from Victoriaville, Quebec, Canada. Thanks for entertaining. Go Habs. Brownie, I'm from just outside Toronto, Ontario. Born and raised. And it's a very cold, windy, rainy day here for us. Here's Demidov. He's going to play it across. Turned over. Carolina into the Montreal zone. Pulling up is Aho. Aho centering it across. Dancing through. Nice little move there was Walker. Walker, what a good game he's having. Man, he's so strong on the puck. SP, thanks for sharing us out. Oh, go Avs, go. It's going to be a tough one. Husk, the hockey guy, welcome in. Back to the point. Here's a long shot. That goes wide. Gooley is up there. He's going to play it across. Yeah, Slafkovsky, Kristen, is doing much better You know, I was not a big fan of Slafkovsky when he was drafted. I was so disappointed with a top pick playing the way he did, but boy, oh boy, has he improved. He has certainly developed well over the years. This is going to be played out, and he still has more to go. Cross-ice passing. This is going to be picked up here by Carolina. Slavin just going to flip it up down into the corner. Hudson gets it. Stankoven up on him. They're going to play it around. It comes out over the line. Texier on the move. He's going to come in. He trips over the blue line and goes down. That was like stepping on a banana or like driving over a banana peel in Mario Kart. He just like went crazy. This is going to be played up. Here comes Anderson again across the one-timer. Puts it wide. Great feed by Anderson. They can't convert. Back the other way. Carolina over the line. Into the zone. Driving. Coming deep is Carrier. Getting stopped there by Hudson. Bolduc as well. Back to the point. Looking. Here's a long shot. That sails wide. Reaching for it was Anderson. He can't get there. Carolina plays it down. Wraparound attempt goes through the crease. Picking this up, sending it back down around, trying to bring it across. Here's a blast. Nikishin, a block shot hits Deneau. Deneau went down. He pops back up. Around behind the net. Dobish swinging that paddle like he does, trying to knock it away. Carolina running into each other. Gostisbehere takes a slash on the back of the leg. Don't like that. No need for that. Anderson and Gostisbehere, they're really going at each other, sticking each other like crazy. Back in the corner, comes out. Here's a sharp angle shot. Hit Dobish, came right out to the point to Chatfield. Deneau is stuck on the ice here for 1:40. He's got to get off. Jankowski and Robinson to the point. Chatfield sending it around. Back over to the other side. These guys are stuck. Montreal is in trouble. Carolina is working it. Good job by the Canes right now. A lot of pressure. Jankowski dropping it off. Carolina cycling around. Here's a long shot. It gets knocked down, but again, Carolina able to get there quick. Deneau over 2 minutes. Penalty coming up. There's a collision in the corner. Interference is going to be the call, and it's going to be on Dobish as he laughs and smiles his way through the crease. But Dobish swinging his stick, he's going to get an interference penalty. But boy, oh boy, Montreal stuck on the ice for quite some time, and as usually the case, a penalty happens. It goes behind the net. Dobish gets tied up with Jankowski. We know Dobish likes to get a little physical, but boy, that one didn't work. Did not work out. All right, let's see here. All right, Onyx. 1 second, my friend. Oh, are you just showing me the clip? Oh yeah, I got you. That is a weird one. Thank you, buddy. That is a weird one for sure. Alejandro, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Canes are looking good right now. Canes looking very, very, very good. They're all over Montreal. Montreal in trouble. No, Dominic, he got in there. Dobish got a little too aggressive in there, a little too aggressive, and you can't do that. So power play coming up here for the Carolina Hurricanes. Carolina goes to the power play. That's what you wanted. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't say it. Did I say something about a clip? I don't think I said anything about a clip. But I appreciate that, Onyx. You always got my back. Yeah, Roger, he's got to settle down. He likes to get mixed up in the play. He likes to get involved. That one was just a little too there. Hey, Jesse, how's it going? Welcome in. I'm pretty sure Hurricanes locked in after the yeah, they look much better. It's all good. Yeah, young goalie. He's mixing it up. And again, this is somebody who's had to defend his net the entire postseason, right? Guys have been running him. Guys have been banging and crashing him. He has had to really defend his net. All right, folks, welcome in. If this is your first time here, or if you've been here many times, welcome in. What's up, Chris? Make sure you hit that like button. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that like button for us. It's just a tappity tap tap. Hit that thumbs up. We'd appreciate it. And of course, while you're hitting that like button, hit that subscribe as well. We're on our way to 55K. We need your help to make it happen. And last but not least, hit that share button. Drop us out on your social circles. All right, here we go. 2 minutes on the board for Carolina. Dobish, He got the penalty. Let's see if he can get them out of it. Back to the point. Matheson going to play it to the corner. Kane's up on here. It's frozen there. Matheson and Carrier digging. Jarvis Svechnikov on it. Newhook is there as well. Still frozen along the boards. Matheson holding it. Comes free. Newhook trying to take it away from Svechnikov. Svechnikov around behind the net, playing it up to Gostisbehere over to the far side. Kane's working it around the perimeter. Now they come in. Cross ice. Here's a shot that goes wide by Svechnikov. Picked up back to the point to Gostisbehere. Oh, Hextall was wild. Dobish has a lot of Hextall in him. You can kind of tell. This down around to the point. Backing it up. Thank you so much, Puck Hog, hitting that subscribe. Welcome in. Hey, Lee, welcome. Back to the line. It's going to be played over to Aho. Aho to Svechnikov. It's hopping across. 1 minute gone. 1 minute remains. Back to the point. Kane's keeping in. Aho. He goes back up top. Gostisbehere. Playing it down to the far side. Over to Aho. His shot. His stick explodes. Broken stick. Montreal trying to get there. They can't get it out. Kept in by Gostisbehere. Gostisbehere back up top. A little crisscross. Down in the corner. Back to Aho. Gets a new noodle there. Gostisbehere. Jojo, thanks for the follow. Arter Caulfield fan, thank you. Here's a shot that goes high and wide. Aho was busy pushing the broken stick remnants into the corner. Aho playing it across. 20 seconds to go. Back to Aho. He plays it to Gostisbehere. To Aho. He goes down to Svechnikov. Up top. Quick shovel pass. Dobish is down. He slides across. Goes behind the net. This picked up. They're going to work it. Here they come. Backdoor play. Nobody there. And it's going to come out. 3, 2, 1. Power play has expired. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Only one shot by Carolina. Kane's back in the zone as Stankoven plays it up. It's knocked down by Newhook. Newhook is going to bring this one up over to Bolduc. Bolduc shooting. That goes wide. Picked up on the far side. Kapanen to the point. Here's a shot that goes wide the other way. Got to put pucks on the net, folks. Pucks on the net. Cycling it around. Montreal bringing this deep in the corner. Pinching up here. Bolduc is trying to scramble it around. Back to Dobson. Dobson throwing it up. It's knocked down. Can't turn it. Here comes the Kane. Stankoven. He's going to bring it up over the line. Stankoven's pass gets blocked. And Bolduc going to send it all the way back. Cooley is going to turn. He's going to move. It is fast. The Cream. Molly, what's going on? Welcome in. Hey, Aristus. How's it going? This coming back around over at the side. Back to the point. Here comes Carolina. Stankoven again. A long pass. And that doesn't hit Ehlers. He had to stop and send it back. Got it to Stankoven. Stankoven. He's going to turn around. Here's a pass. It's broken up. Montreal going to get this one out and down the ice. Holy smokes. Coming in. Montreal gets tripped up. Pass across. 5.5 to go. Period number 2. This is coming in the corner. Dobish comes out to play it. He gets it to Suzuki. Suzuki playing it back to Hudson. Hudson gets hit by Martinhook. Long pass. Getting Caulfield to Slafkovsky to Suzuki. Back to Slafkovsky. He's going to bring it up to Suzuki. He cuts in. Nice little move. Turning, leaving it for Slafkovsky. He gets his stick knocked out of his hands, and he yells, "Hey!" And he has to go back and pick it up. Meanwhile, the Canes going to get this one out and down the ice, and it's going to be an icing call. Hey, Nance, thank you for hitting that subscribe. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Gavin, I had Montreal in my bracket. I had them going. Kaz, what's going on? Thank you for the rose. Theo Sam Eagle. Hello. Hello there. Welcome in. Good, crazy period. Back and forth, back and forth. A few little mishaps, some sloppy plays. Cooley coming up right off the draw. Anderson set a little pick on Martinhook. Back to the point. Here's a long shot. That one scampers wide. Setting it up. Cooley again shooting. That's knocked down. Jeff, thanks for subscribing. Welcome in. Hey, Jojo, I am from Toronto myself. Love the game of hockey. Working it up. Texier going to flip it in the corner. Love some baseball as well. The Blue Jays on a streak, which is nice to see. This coming across Anderson. He goes to pick it up, dumping it down in the corner. Texier is going to come in. Anderson plays it away from him. Kane's going to move it across. 4:20 to go right now. Is that you did ask for the clip? Maybe it was a hair clip, though. Shot is going to go way wide. Hey, Jenny, how's it going? Taking a look around. Oh, I think, Onyx, I think I made my comment like, guys in the truck, can I get a clip? Like, meaning broadcast people, can you replay it? That's funny. This back across. Hey, Diana, how's it going? This coming out again. Evans backing it up. That's got to be what it was. Turning it over. Carolina very quickly jumping on it. Coming up. Shooting Jankowski. And that's going to sail into the corner. Demidov can't get it. Kane's keeping it in. Knocked down. Newhook. He's going to shovel it out. Here comes Montreal. Demidov. Demi's going to play this one back. Stefan. Come on, Newhook. Yes, boys. But here comes the Canes. Thank you, buddy, for the super chat. Canes coming in. They're going to flip this one around. In the corner, freezing it up. 3:16 left to go. A little stone cold Steve Austin. Oh, hell yeah. Here we go. Chatfield setting it up. Long pass around the boards. Canes getting it at the red line. Going to bring it in. 2-on-2. Stopping Ehlers. Nice move. Shooting. Scores. What a goal by Ehlers. Mr. Winnipeg Jet comes through with an absolute beauty as he dances through. Wow. Connor, thanks for subbing. Cat, welcome in. Universal Will, welcome in. Just turning in, he kind of turns and throws it to the net. Caught Dobish off guard. And again, through the 5-hole. Wow, Ehlers with a nice move dancing in. Turns up on Hudson. Goes under the stick of Caulfield and turns and kind of swipes it behind him. And it finds the back of the net. 2-1 Carolina with 2:57 to go in period number 2. Another second period goal given up late here by Montreal. All right, here we go again. Montreal off the board's going to flip this one down. Ehlers only his third of the playoffs. Bolduc comes in the corner. Martin Hook and Slavin getting the helpers on it. Back around, held in Bolduc, putting it up to Doc. Doc eludes a hit. He's trying to bring this one across. Behind the net, pinching up. Dobson hanging on to it. He's going to kick it around behind. Coming up to the high slot. Matheson with a shot. That hits the skate and goes wide. Kept in by Montreal. They can't get it deep. Stankoven takes it. Kapanen knocks it down. Kapanen keeps it in twice, but not 3 times. This coming all the way back. 2:11 to go. Oh, boy. Corgi, how's it going? Lamar, welcome in. This back through. Yeah, Gavin, absolutely mind blown on that one. Mind blown on that one. Yeah, Sweets, that was a doozy, right? That was a doozy. You blame Stefan for that goal. Stefan, I should say. Sveshnikov with a shot. That one goes wide. Montreal, outlet pass to Slafkovsky. Slafkovsky lost the handle. They're offside. Montreal shoves it in. They got to go tag up. Suzuki, so slow. Carolina bringing this one out right into the Montreal zone. Here they come again, down in the corner, 1:26 to go. Carrier, he's going to send this one all the way down. That's going to be an icing. And it is icing call on Montreal. This is going to come back. Habs trying that 9-shot or less tactic again. That's right. They are not really getting shots on net. 5 total shots for Montreal. They had 2 in the first. They have 3 here in the second. 1:18 left to go. Carolina, with 14 shots on net. Back to the point. Here's another one. Dobish, gonna glove that down. He's gonna hang on to it. Husk, no, we don't do that during our hockey lives. Sorry, man. I also don't really know who you are. Oh boy. Yeah, Hurricanes, 7 shots in the first, 8 shots here in the second. Absolutely crazy. They're going to go to commercial break. I need to take a quick drink. Cheers, everybody. Oh, boy. So delish. So delish. All right, folks. We're going to do... I'll save it for the next period. We're going to do a membership giveaway. Coming up. We're going to do it at the start of the third period. So make sure you stick around. We're going to be giving away a couple of memberships. This is where everybody knows Sam's name. There you go. Funny, I just watched the Jersey Shore family reunion episode there in Boston. They were at the Cheers restaurant. It's pretty wild. Love to go there one day. Safex, Sam, Sonny, thank you all for hitting that follow button. PR, what's going on? It's possible. Dahlia, I would like to see Montreal go on. I've got 3 Montreal Canadiens in my hockey pool, and I have them in my bracket. Drinking SodaStream 7-Up. There you go, James. I got the SodaStream Dr. Pete. Just finishing that off. It's very tasty. Love Cheers. You've been there. I would love to go. I really want to go see it. Oh yeah, Mac. I agree. I think it will be. Hey Deb, how's it going? Just found you. Whoop! Stop moving, chat. Montreal fan for years. I immediately decided to join you as a paid subscriber. You're an amazing commentator, and I don't even know who you are cheering for. Deb, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Welcome in to our channel membership crew. We appreciate that so very, very much. My name is Sam. As you well know, I do want to see Montreal go on. Do want to see the Habs go through. I have them in my pool and certainly need some points from them. Jay, how's it going? Welcome in. Well, I'll take a look at the shots per player and all that stuff coming up at intermission. Hey, Matt, would you ever consider all? Consider all. I might have missed the first part of that. Oh, yeah, Jeff, I don't get a say. I just purchase them and it automatically goes. I don't get a say in who they go to. I've put that request into YouTube and said, like, can you allow us to, like, select certain people to get them or to give them to certain people? And I got no response. This off the draw going to come around. Marley's won. Nice. Hey, Chris. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Last minute of play in the second period. Coming to the edge of glory. And it's going to come out. Ehlers throwing it across. Carolina dumping this one in. Out to stop it is Dobish. Dobish playing it around the boards. Can't get it out. Here's a blast from the point. That one goes high. Dobson, he's going to play it in the corner. Gets hit. Slafkovsky coming over. Oh, the Carolina player went down in a heap. I didn't see what happened. He's holding his mouth. I assume he took a high stick. No penalty called. Turning it back around. Montreal has to hustle back. Carolina putting it in. Dobson back to pick it up. 20 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go. Hey, Franco, how's it going? Leah, welcome in. Hudson is going to turn, and he's going to hang on. Long pass up. Here they come. Montreal with a chance. Suzuki. Oh, he fanned on it. Oh, a chance at the buzzer, and he fanned on it, and the horn is going to go. And this period is over. Suzuki dancing right in, and we got a penalty. Another Carolina Hurricane is down on the ice on all fours. And Texier is looking around going, what are you talking about? Let's see what happened. We were so focused on Suzuki. So everybody's kind of looking at the TVs wanting to see what's going on. So what happened? So Dobson went down. Oh, he definitely catches Carrier in the face. So the Dobson high stick was missed. Suzuki came in, a great play. Where? Oh, Texier. Oh, you can't do that. Texier, a little spear to the groin of K-Andre Miller. So Texier takes a stick and gives him a little one of these. Michael, thank you so much for the dono. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So Montreal gives up a late goal, and they will start period number 3 shorthanded. So the refs they're going to look. So they must have called this a major penalty. It was spearing. It's spearing, and I'll be honest with you. I don't care who spears. Spearing of any kind should be a major penalty in my book. So we're going to wait to see what the officials call. Yeah, Toronto guy, you can't. He speared him right in the area you don't want to get speared. we'll just say that. Right in the twig and berries. Right in the bait and tackle. So we're going to see what the referees are going to give. Wow, so they're giving him 2 minutes for a slash. 2 minutes for a slash. So Montreal gets very lucky there, right in the goalies, right in the goalies. Wow, speared him, just got him in there, but it's called slashing. Tyler, let's not get crazy, Tyler. Not 5 in a game, and there's no. If you think that's a suspension, Tyler, don't watch any more hockey because there's a lot worse. We're not seeing suspensions. But yeah, that right in the coconuts, right in the mummy daddy button, right in the family jewels. Shall we go on? No, we shan't. All right, let's go on. Pour the poor eggs. Oh, get that man the bag of frozen peas. Okay, let's go through it. Crazy second period. The only goal scorer was Ehlers. Ehlers got it. Would you ever consider doing a phone-in with Don Cherry? I'm pretty sure he doesn't watch Sportsnet. I don't know if Don Cherry is doing phone interviews anymore, but I've always said the door is always open for Donald. If Don Cherry ever wanted to show up, he could have the floor. I would just sit back and listen. But unfortunately, we knew Don Cherry was doing his podcast. I believe they stopped. I don't think health-wise he was doing okay. He's in his early 90s, so we wish Don all the best. He was an inspiration for many and a horrible end to his career. And listen, Hockey Night in Canada was never the same. All right, let's go through this. So Ehlers gets the goal from Slavin and Chatfield. That put them up 2-1. 4 shots for Montreal in that period. The bad news, it was only 4 shots. Blaine, thank you for the rose. The good news is they doubled their shot production from period number 1, where they had 2. So 6 total shots for Montreal. Carolina now up to 15 shots, which also is not great. 7 in the first, 8 in the second, but they're more than doubling up on Montreal. Montreal, better job in the faceoffs in that period. 13 out of 23 now. 10 of 23 for Carolina. 35 hits for the Canes, only 14 for Montreal. Block shots are 11-9 in favor of Montreal. Giveaways 13-11 in favor of Carolina. Let's go to the individual stats here and see what's going on. Stella, you're at prom right now. Welcome in, Stella. Stella, does that mean if you're here, prom is not going too well? Do I have to have a conversation with your prom date? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. That is a fair statement, Prep. That is a very, very fair statement. The things to take away from Don Cherry: always put your puck to the net. Always put the pucks to the net. Oh, Chris, but that bar is so low. Hey, Anastasia, welcome in. All right, let's go to these individual stats right now. For the Canadiens, we'll start there. Suzuki, 13-18, leads all forwards for Montreal on ice time. He's only got 1 shot. Slafkovsky at 12:50, Caulfield at 12:16, Evans at 11:55. For the defenders, Hudson at 16:15, Carrier at 14:50. Montreal, Goulet has 1 shot on net for the defenders. That's it. They got to be shooting more. Carrier, though, 3 blocks and 2 blocks from Matheson, 2 blocks from Hudson. From your forwards, 1 shot from Caulfield, 1 from Suzuki, 1 for Anderson, 1 Slafkovsky, 1 for Texier. That's it. It is just not good right now. Let's see here. They've tied his shots per net. Hockey Night in Canada is this webcast now. I'm going to ask Don Cherry. He would be so impressed by you, Sam. You're playing. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Listen, I would love it. Listen, even to get a DM or a text message or a comment from him would be an absolute honor. So let's see here. Does that mean Sam's our prom date? Absolutely, Lala. It would be my honor. He-Man's dad, how's it going? Welcome in. Got no access to the game for once. Well, He-Man's dad, we're glad we could be here for you. You are from Toronto, Sam. Now I understand your NHL cap. Yeah, born and raised. Hey, Susie, how's it going? Don said no one is asking him for interviews except the guy who was there interviewing him. Oh, man, I love Don. Listen, I remember when I was a kid staying up, and I would be like, it's my bedtime. And I'm like, please, let me stay up to watch Coach's Corner. I'd watch Coach's Corner and then go to bed. Finally, when I was old enough to stay up later, I actually got a lot more out of it. So good. And in our family, Rock'em Sock'em was a holiday gift every year. It was absolutely the best. Hey, Corey, how's it going? Welcome in. New here. Sub hockey fans. Let's go Habs. Oh, Corey, there's a lot of them here. You're in the right place. Okay. So 3 shots for Ehlers, 3 shots for Svechnikov, 2 for Robinson, 1 for Aho, Stankoven, Jarvis, Martinhook, and Jankowski. From the defensive side, 1 shot for Chatfield, 1 for Nikishin. Miller has played almost 15 minutes. Chatfield also, he's at 14:40. Slavin at 13:55. Sanga, how's it going? Canes fan, born and raised. Sweet. Now I got to tell you, I know, let's take hockey aside for a minute. We got to talk about Carolina, whether north or south. I've heard there's some unbelievable golf in the Carolinas, and I would love one day to get out there and play around. It's a beautiful place, and I would love to do a little the sucky thing is it's too bad hockey's in the winter because there's so many venues I'd love to go watch games in, but also love to go exploring the cities. And I'd love to do it as a 2-in-1 combo. So we might have to do like a playoff tour one day, is go to a playoff game in the spring and then tour the city. That would be so much fun. We all grew up watching him on Hockey Night. He was always that day, the day that he kissed Doug Gilmour. Oh man, it was so awesome. Don's aggressive announcing. He was a great analyst, and he was a brilliant hockey mind. Everyone shared the stream and tagged Don Cherry. There you go. That's right. Share it out on, I don't even know what platforms he's on. Go follow me on X. And then you can share the link and tag us both on him. Rock'em Sock'em was amazing. It really was. And it changed over the years. The early ones had more fights, and of course, those got pushed to the end. But what a great recap of the seasons. Like, even fun to go back and watch now. Texas apparently has great golf. Oh, I haven't heard that. Georgia. Yeah, I've heard Georgia has some good golf for sure. Montreal selling the parlay. Should double down. I don't know. We'll see. Stefan, thank you so much for the heart. Welcome in. Thanks for that. Martin the Berry Flyers. And again, hey, big shout out. Congrats to Hamilton for the Hamilton Hammers. That's pretty sweet. Corey, I'm from just outside of Toronto. Born and raised. Love my hockey. Who's the next goal? Oh, Bob, we'll see. Will it end up being 2-1? The coach you hated to love. He was so good. Don Cherry was so good. The other one who I thought was a brilliant hockey mind, unfortunately no longer with us, was Roger Nielsen. Roger Nielsen, oh my goodness. I mean, the guy who invented, game, like just watching the replays, and, he was so brilliant. So big fan of Roger Nielsen. He also gets my vote for one of the best hockey guys. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Sure would be a great guest host. He would be, Steve. Absolutely. Oh, Marty, I don't know about that. I don't know. I'd have to go back and check. So usually okay. You can get ones with printed logo. 150 for stitch. Yeah, if you're looking for jerseys, if you're looking for good jerseys, check out my Fanatics shop. We are a Fanatics creator. which means we have a Fanatics storefront that can link you to all the jerseys and all the stuff. It should be coming through the chat. But if it's not, I can certainly get you that link. Let's go. White Wolf, if you don't like it, block it. It adds a lot of value and is a big help to me. So if you don't like it, you can certainly block it. But I would disagree with your statement. All right, let's grab this. If you are looking to pick up your jersey, there is a link to our Fanatics shop. You can go on and check out. We have a bunch of collections created. You can click on anything. Once you get in there, you can go through and purchase anything as long as you enter through our link. It's regular prices, so if something's on sale, you get it for the sale price, but it gives a little kickback to us for being a Fanatics creator. So thank you for your consideration in that. We appreciate it. Anything that that helps us out. Nat L for you, Blow. Thank you so much for hitting those follows, hitting those shares. Hey, Bernie, how's it going? Welcome in. Fanatics is the official maker of the NHL and other sport jerseys that the players wear. And they do have several different layers. They have the breakaway, which is like the entry level. They have the premium, which is the version I like to buy. It's really good. And then you can get like the pro version. But I'll be honest, you don't really need to buy the pro version. The premium version is really, really good quality. That is what you need. That will get you the best quality jerseys. Do I have one here actually? No, I don't. I think I took them back upstairs. Price of the Habs jerseys are so expensive now. Yeah, prices of all jerseys are crazy now. The prices have gone through the roof, just like everything else has, unfortunately. I've met Cherry at the 2000 NHL All-Star Game. He signed your ball. Oh, Rick, that is cool. I remember that. I remember going to FanFest for the 2000 NHL All-Star Game, and my mind was just blown. There was as a fan of the game, there was just so much to see and do. The FanFests were great. So the quality of Fanatics has been pretty good. So I have a couple. So I have a couple baseball jerseys that I've gotten that are pretty good. I have a couple hockey jerseys I've got from them, which are pretty good. I've had no issue with the quality of the Fanatics jerseys I've got. Now again, the premium are the ones that I got. They're about what are they? I forget offhand. Is it $200 blank? Is it $220 something with the name and number? They're great. I think the quality is awesome. Some people online have said they've gotten it with like an incorrect name or something stitched incorrectly. I have not experienced that, but if you do, their support will fix that for you for sure. I did get with when I ordered a Blue Jays shirt, I wanted the one with the 50th patch. The first one came, it didn't have it. So they sent it right back. They gave me a refund and I bought it again and I got the correct one. So you certainly can do it. There it is. I'll drop the link in again. There's the link. I'll put that one in there so you can click over and it goes to our store. We have a couple different collections on there now, a couple different products that we've pre-selected. But once you go in, you can click shop now on any product. That will take you into Fanatics. And then once you're in, you can search around and find anything. You don't have to necessarily buy that item. You just have to click from our link to get there, and then you can make your selection. So there's tons of good stuff. All right. I actually don't know. I'd have to pull one up and see on the tag where it says it's made from. Hey, 2323, welcome in. Then 2323, use the door. Use the door if you don't like it. It's not the end. It's halftime. Oh, it's okay, Sam. Listen, we run into people like that all the time, and that's okay. He doesn't like it. He can. Well, yeah. Let's see here. I would like a Marner Leaf jersey. So Marner Leaf jerseys are on sale now, Chevy. You can get a Marner Leaf jersey. They're still a little costly, but you can get them on sale depending on when you look. Like a New Hook jersey. New Hook would be a good one. Vegas jerseys are nice. It depends on what jerseys you're looking for too. I try to get. I like the white jerseys. I find the white with the colored stripes are nice, but those are always the harder ones to find. The colored ones you can find no problem at all. Hey Joe, what's going on? Welcome in. So it'll be Carolina on the power play to start period number 3, which is coming up in just a minute. Right at the end, Texier got a 2-minute slash on Keandre Miller for giving him the stick. On what team, Mega? Which team are you looking at? Actually, there's not a 23 on either team, as I just double check. Blake, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. McMitch, I personally think that they should get a 5-minute major in a game misconduct, and they should charge them $20 too. Charge them for that 20. Gotta get Cherry on if anyone can do you. Oh, thank you, He-Man's dad. That would be amazing. That would be awesome. A hand stitch each one. That's right, prep. Oh my goodness. Buff Dad, how's it going? I'm thinking the hockey stuff gets less. Not really, unfortunately. The price is kind of the price regardless of the time of year. Sometimes if a team came out with an alternate jersey that's no longer going to be used, or they're changing their jersey for the next season, sometimes you can get some stuff on sale. I grabbed what was it? I grabbed a Winnipeg Jet jersey for like $100. Just happened to catch it on sale. They were getting rid of them, and it was a huge score, right? Timing with those are quick, because once they go on sale, the sizes go so fast. You said 23. You can use the door. Oh, gotcha. Over on the other platform. Over on the other platform. User 2323 can he can well, never mind. He got one minute per inch. Oh, James, that's so funny. Best NHL jersey for you is the Blues. Blues, good choice. Blues is a good choice. They do have a nice jersey. I'm still the Kraken. The Kraken jersey is still up on my list to get. I would love to pick up a Kraken jersey. Really, really, really nice. Which is sweet. Hey, Richard, how's it going? Starting the third with a shorthanded goal would be nice. That would be a nice way to go. Pete, living in K-Town for 8 years, never met grapes. Better to take a jersey with a player name or not. Ooh, it'll be less money if you get it without. You can customize it as well if you wanted to put your own name or pick a player that's not available. Fanatics will let you customize your own jerseys, which is really cool. It's always tough, right? You never know in the world today who's going to be loyal and stay. What I like to do, if there's a guy I'm thinking about getting, I'll usually double check and see how many years left on his contract he has, if he has a no move clause or not. So at least I know I'm good for a couple of years. If it's just a team that I think they have a really nice jersey and there's not a particular player I'm dying to get, I just get the blank ones. Like the Winnipeg Jets one I got is just a blank one. You're saying about City Connect jerseys. Oh, the City Connect. I don't know about next season, but I know if you can get a City Connect jersey at the right time, you can go on and find one on sale. But the City Connect jerseys are pretty nice. All righty, we are getting set for period number 3. Let's switch over and get ourselves ready to go. Thank you, everybody who's crushing those subscribes tonight. We are all set. The new Mammoth one would be good to get too. Yeah, I have that on my list as well. I almost bought the one that just said Utah across it, and I said, no, I'm going to wait until the actual ones come out. Nah, I just never went back. All right, folks, we're almost up to 500 likes. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, time to hit that thumbs up. We're also coming up to 600, so make sure you crush those subscribes. If you're watching on the talk, we're so close to 11,000. We're getting there. Let's go. Hey, Jackie, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Let's play. I hope you got your beverages handy. 20 minutes on the clock. Face-off, Carolina on the power play, and they're going to win the first face-off. And here comes Goss's Fair. I'm going to have a quick drink. Cheers, everybody. This is going to be played all the way back. Carolina going to start to work it up. I switch my drinks around. Over the line, here's Gostisbehere blast. That one sails just high and over. Dobish can't clear. He tried, though. It was rolling. He tried to get it out. Goes to the corner. New hook. He's digging. It's in the feet of the Carolina player. Going to come back to the point. Aho to Gostisbehere. Back. Aho with a blast. In and out of the glove of Dobish. Back over to the corner. Svechnikov comes to the point to Gostisbehere. Gostisbehere over to Aho. Aho down low. Back to Aho. Sebastian to the point. Back to Aho. Aho is looking. Goes down low. Gets it back. Looking across ice. Aho has options. He's looking. He's just going to walk into the corner. Now he goes around behind the net. He comes. Backdoor play. Jam. It goes up in the air. Over. Newhook gets bumped off the puck. Montreal in the corner. They can't clear. Goes around behind. Carrier trying to knock it down. Svechnikov comes over. Carrier takes it again. He plays it around the boards. Gostisbehere pinches up. An elbow there, Evans. That's silly. You don't want to get called again. Playing it across. They're going to swing this one over. Long pass. Bouncing it in front. Carolina working it. 25 seconds to go. Here's a shot knocked down. Dobish with a big save. The backhand up and all the way down. Holy smokes. Good playing by Carolina. 15 seconds left to go in the power play. Montreal catches a break. Thank you, Susie. Welcome in. Carolina at that red line, going to dump it in. Power play has expired. Back to even strength. Stankoven walking into the corner. It's intercepted. Here comes Montreal. 3-on-2. Anderson leading the rush. Carolina gets all guys back before Montreal could even swing that one down low. Here comes the Canes flipping it up in the corner. Score is 2-1. Pressure on Montreal to tie it up. This is going to get flipped up through the neutral zone. Carolina back at their own blue line. Slavin going to bring it up. He dumps this one in. Down around behind the boards. Got to go. Trying to dig it. It's going to come free. Back through Carolina. Stahl spinning away from Hudson. Hudson trying to lean on him. Getting some help from Suzuki. Puck comes intercepted by Texier. This is going to be flipped in the corner by Slafkovsky. Suzuki takes it away. Comes out to Caulfield. Caulfield down to Suzuki. Suzuki turning away. He's got nobody to pass to. Struble was going away from the blue line. Struble, get in your spot. Now he gets the puck. Struble. He's going to dash around behind the net. He's going to keep going, turning, throwing it towards the net. It's knocked down. Caulfield. He drops it for Slafkovsky. Slafkovsky in the corner on the near side. He's spinning away. Slafkovsky behind the net, turning back the other way. He's still going, trying to center it. Hits a stick, bobbled away, and this is going to be played out. It's a race all the way down, and icing is called. So a face-off coming up in the Carolina side of the ice. Good hustle, good hard work. My goodness, Montreal. They're in tight right now. Carolina really is taking it to them. Svechnikov blocked that shot. Oh, yeah, we were going to do a giveaway. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe. Make sure your gifting is turned on. We're going to do our membership gifting at the next whistle. This is played up and all the way down. Matheson is going to go back to get it. Going to try and turn it around. Bolduc playing it back. Looking up ice. Luca, thanks for the follow. In over the line. Doc is racing down for it. Anderson is going to play it away. This picked up. Swung all the way. Matheson slow getting over. Can't get there. 16 minutes to go. He's going to pick this one up. Long pass. Svechnikov intercepts. Svechnikov dancing in. Plays it across. Here's a feedback. Gostisbehere with a shot. That one goes high. Dobish has to scamper back. Carolina, Gostisbehere down low again in the corner, trying to come out. Carolina all over Montreal. Dancing to the high slot, shooting. Dobish made the save in and out of the glove, and the Habs going to play this down the ice. Racing back. Nikishin is there. He curls. Kapanen watching him. He's going to dish it back to Gostisbehere. Gostisbehere now going to start to move up. Long pass all the way up to the blue line. They kick it in. Comes around behind the net. Carrier going to play it up. Montreal, some quick passes, sloppy. Gooley back with it. RA, thank you for hitting that subscribe. Sylvan, thank you for subbing up. This back to the point. Montreal can't hold the line. It comes out. This driving it in. Down in the corner, kicked up. Carrier trying to center it around. Evans trying to get it up. Carrier keeps it in. Demidov in the corner, plays it around Evans. He's trying to center it. It comes up. Carrier was trying to go in. Plays it back to the point. Here's a long shot that goes wide. Carrier grabs it. He plays it across. Here's another shot that goes wide again. Rebound off the board. Centering and shooting. Great save, Freddie Anderson. What a stop by Freddie Anderson. Okay, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Tim, thank you for that subscribe. Here we go. Good luck. And the winners are... There we go, Mr. Ben, congratulations. Hans, congratulations. Ray, congrats. Richard, congrats. And I'm missing one. Who's the fifth? I don't know who the fifth is. Ray is the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's 4. Where's the fifth? Well, congratulations. There you go. Mr. Ben, you're very welcome. Very lucky. It's completely random. Here comes Montreal trying to center it to Texier. This around over at the side. Deneau. He held it in for a moment. It's going to come out. Congrats to everybody. This playing it around. This comes out. Carolina trying to put it in. Hops back down. Hudson is back to pick it up. Hudson going to start to look forward. Now he's going to dance back. He takes 2 steps forwards and he takes 3 steps back. Caulfield turning it over. Dobson trying to get in, run a little interference. Stahl has it. He's going to bank this one. Bob, thank you for that subscribe. Slavkovsky picks it up. Slavkovsky stops up, turns, passes this one across. Montreal, trouble in their own zone. Hudson with it. Only 6 shots now for Montreal. This coming back around and out. Hudson got to slow it down, slow it down. Now going to move forward. 13 minutes to go. Tipped not into the zone. Carolina very quickly, quick pass. Here they come. Martin Hook, long shot. Dobish is going to make the save and hangs on to it. Holy smokes. Good hustle, good play. Sugar Lee, welcome to membership. Thank you so much. Congratulations to the winners, and thank you, Sugar, hitting that membership button. I appreciate that. Welcome to the squad. You have the cheat codes. Unbelievable. 2-1. Montreal has 1 shot in this period. Carolina has 4. Habs have to start getting some proper shots on net. You're not going to win hockey games when you don't shoot the puck. Petey Gaines, it was a great stop. Freddie Anderson was huge. We'll have Williams says on the 8th shot. The 8th shot. 8th shot of this period or 8th shot overall? Brandon, how's it going? Go Canes. Hey, Bella. Welcome in. Welcome into everybody. Unbelievable. Rod, how's it going? First time watching your channel. Awesome job. Thank you so much, Rod. Welcome to the community. You will find, Rod, the people in this chat, in this community, for the most part, are awesome and very, very hockey knowledgeable. But thanks so much. Hey, Kaylee. Holy smokes. All right, for those that don't know me, my name is Sam. I love hockey, and I am here almost every single night to bring you the coverage. We do some Blue Jays baseball as well. We'll be doing the Jays all summer long. If you're a baseball fan, join us for our baseball coverage. And if you're a CFL fan, we try to squeeze in some Canadian Football League action as well. That's coming up all summer long. But playoffs always take priority. So whether it's MLB playoffs, NHL playoffs, that is what we go with. And of course, we squeeze in some other games. Well, we can. Wow, White Wolf, thank you for the super chat. White Wolf, you are a piece of work. Goodbye, White Wolf. Goodbye, White Wolf. Please do not come back, White Wolf. Please do not come back. Here's a quick shot down at the side. See, it's people like that we do not want hanging out with us. He's just rude. This is going to be played across. Down over at the side. Here they come. Carolina over the line. Quick shot. That gets blocked. Montreal bringing it over. Evans going to swing it over. This playing it across. Here comes Montreal. Montreal on the way. Right, BD Gaines? We don't need people like that here. Yeah, Denville. Some people, you're never going to appease them. They feel like they have the right to tell you what to do. This into Anderson. Anderson going to hold on to it. Would I ever come into your house and tell you that you should have certain artwork on your walls? Would I walk into your kitchen and tell you that you should cook pasta in one certain way? Lindsay, it is my absolute pleasure. My absolute pleasure. Mega, that is what we call A1 crap. Here they come. Out around. Montreal stopping behind Anderson, trying to play it in front. Over at the side, Hudson shooting. It's just somebody looking for attention. We've given him far too much. Is there a wrong way to cook pasta? Right? That's right, Ghost. Exactly. Thank you, Mitch. Of course, Youngblood was one of the best of all time. Youngblood was one of the best of all time. Off the draw. Hey, at least he was rude, but he left a super chat. I think that was his second ever one, and he says he does it all the time. Here is a cross-ice feed. That one goes just wide. Picked up. This is going to come out. Montreal stopping, turning it around. Thank you so much. Here's a shot right on. Anderson with the save. Richard says, I only get interested in sports during playoffs, and I truly appreciate your channel for hockey and baseball. Well, Richard, thank you so much for the super chat. That is exactly what we are here for. Whether you are a playoff fan, a casual fan, or a diehard fan, we are here for you all. And we like to have fun. We like to do things in a fun way. And if it's not for you, that's okay. You're allowed to go watch elsewhere. You don't have to make a grand announcement. Jankowski and off the draw, going to win it back Montreal. Hudson, long shot gets blocked. Another shot into the glove of Freddie Anderson, and he scoops that one up. Good job there. Jarvis, let's take a look at Jarvis and what Jarvis is doing up to this point. Does he have your shots on goal? Jarvis right now. Jarvis has 3 shots. So, Jay, you need one more shot from Jarvis to hit that 3.5. Off the draw, it comes out. Kirby Doc spinning around, had his head down. It's taken away. Robinson going to bring this one back up. Over the line, it's going to be bobbled. Trying to come back in, tipped away. Doc is going to feed it back. Here comes Hudson. Hudson, a long pass, trying to get it in. Down at the side. Turning around, Bolduc, sending it to the point. Coming in, that gets knocked down. Gostisbehere going to turn. Going to bring this one up. Here they come again. Big shot. Dobish got a piece of it, and that goes up and at a play. Marcus, I'd like to see Montreal take this one. They're helping me in my hockey pool. Hey, James, welcome in. But right now, Montreal needs some shots. They're starting to run out of time. Only 2 shots in this period for them right now. Hey, Rubbin is racing. How's it going? Good to see you. Boy, on my pass, 30 motor oil comes out great. So funny. Hey, Rod, what's up? This is how I remember Sam's. Welcome in, Rod. Bringing this up, Montreal, dumping it in, trying to chase it off the end boards. Anderson's going to hang on to it, gets a little snow in the face. On the drive-by from Demidov, and Keandre Miller having some words with Demidov. Little drive-by snow job there. Try-by, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Wow, White Wolf, you the one who you dropped the super chat and said you're leaving because you don't like what we do. So goodbye. You've super chatted twice. You're the one who's being disrespectful. You want a refund? I'll give you your money back. You don't come into somebody else's house and tell them what to do. So go watch elsewhere. You want to be here? Then you enjoy our show. You don't want to be here? Leave. Here's Blake playing this one across. This is getting kicked out. Carolina trying to bring it back in. Dobish ripping it around the glass. Montreal needing some help. Back over at the side. And White Wolf, Sam took your money. You super chatted it. I didn't ask you to do that. You want a refund? I'll give it to you. I don't know how. Send me your PayPal. I'll give it back to you. This comes out all the way down. It's like me buying ice cream a sandwich, or buying Onyx a sandwich, and then Onyx saying, then me saying, Onyx stole my money to buy a sandwich. Come on. This up over the line. Gostisbehere coming in. Here's a shot. That gets knocked down. 9:24 to go. Enough talking about him. Let's focus on the game. Turning around, Montreal playing it up the middle. Here comes Demidov. Demidov trying to come through. Over the line. Trying to shoot. That's going high. He can't deny your request to super chat. Right, Petey Gaines? My goodness. Back to the line. Struble shooting. That's blocked. Everyone's looking for it. Puck goes up. We're going to get a whistle. And it's stuck in his skate. Stuck in the skate of the Carolina player. Everyone's looking around for the puck. It was stuck in Sveshnikov's boot. He has to go get it. Anastasia, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And can I get a refund for all my super chats through the years? Funds are getting low over here. Prep, so funny. They're going to commercial break. They're going to commercial break. Luca, thank you again for the follows. Unbelievable. Onyx, I'm going to buy you lunch. I'm going to buy you lunch, but then I'm going to yell at you, Onyx, because you forced me to buy you lunch. Oh, my goodness. So funny. All right, let's get a virtual wave going on. Get your hands up. All you got to do is get your hands up. Virtual wave coming in 3, 2, 1. Hey, put those wave hands up. Get the virtual wave going. Let's go. Unbelievable. So the XP you see is just a YouTube thing. That's just a way of recognizing the way YouTube automatically recognizes the top supporters, the top chatters. The XP, the more you chat, the more XP you earn. But I believe super chats as well earn XP. But I'll be honest, I don't really know how that system works all that much. There's not a whole lot of information on it. But yeah, the more you chat, the more that shows up. Don't let the door hit you. Right, exactly, William. Exactly. It's funny. And I said it to him and I'll say it before. Or I've said it before, I've said it to him and I'll say it again. We use our Streamlabs chat to do many things, to automate many things, including some of the games that everybody plays to have some fun. If you do not want to see it, you can simply block it and it will not show up in your feed. Membership donos don't count towards it. Thank you, Ann. I don't know, but thank you. If you're telling me, I will believe you. Musicals, what's going on? Welcome in. Have you ever played a hockey team? Luca, yes, my whole life. Up until a couple of years back when I injured my shoulder. Yeah, played my whole life. All right, here we come. Bringing it back around. Carolina gonna fly. Carolina up over the line. Centering pass. That one's knocked down. Back over, trying to bring it through. Kane's at the side, Stall with it. Trying to dig it, bouncing it around, centering it. Martin Hook shooting. That goes just wide. This back. Carolina trying to play. JDA. 8:20 to go. 8:20 to go. Montreal down in the corner. Trying to dig free. Bringing it across. Caulfield back. Bouncing it around. That guy must have worked for a competitor of Streamlabs. There's Jankowski and Dobish are nose to nose. They're having words. Now they're going to play it around. Here comes Montreal. 7:55 to go. Habs up over the line, dumping this one in right on. Anderson with a nice save. And again, Carolina very quickly going to bring this one out. Demidov spinning around. Fans on it. Lost it. Can't get it. Now it's played all the way back in. Montreal has to come. Gooley with it. Gooley going to turn around and look and start to move. Long stretch pass. That's going to be chipped up and at a play. New Hook is due. New Hook, yeah, man. New Hook, boy, our Game 7 hero. Got to get him fired up. Got to get everybody fired up. All right, welcome in, everybody. If you are joining us, thanks for being here to listen along. Welcome in. Who's going to be our milestone 600 subscriber? Hit that subscribe, hit that follow wherever you're watching. Let's go. Flip side, their power play hasn't been good, so I don't even know if a power play would help them. This off the draw, going to be pulled back all the way down the ice again. Dobish has to play it across. Anastasia, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate it. This comes down over. Walking in is Anderson. Anderson lost the handle. It's in the feet. Digging, digging, digging. It's in the back of the net. I think Anderson scored again. We've been talking about Josh Anderson all night long, and he does it again. His second of the game. Mr. Energy gets there and crushes it. Holy smokes. The fourth shot of the period and the ninth shot on net. Whoever said the eighth was going to be the lucky shot, you were so close. The ninth shot, let's go. Unbelievable. Josh Anderson puts it in from Deneau and Carrier. Mr. Money Anderson. A nice little dangle. He lost it. It was in the feet. He was digging it up, and Anderson, who was going down in the splits, and it goes through and in. What a goal. A scramble goal, a battle depth goal here by Anderson. We're all tied up at twos with 7 minutes to go. Well, 6:50 to go, and Montreal ices the puck. Unbelievable. What a game. What a game. Nice. Thank you, Luca. Onyx with the gold coins. New Jack, what's up? Let's go is right. Welcome in. Thanks for hitting that subscribe. Jackie, thank you. Ellis, Eminem, Lewis, thank you all. Rob Brindamore will be crying himself to sleep. Let's not get too far ahead, Mark. 2-2, 6.5. Flying up is Suzuki over the line, dropping it. Matheson shooting off the shoulder. Going to Stall. Stall has it taken away. Matheson keeps this one in. Now it's brought out by Caulfield. Going to play it up to Suzuki. Suzuki going to play this one all the way back. Montreal getting situated. And we do, yes, we try to. We try to. So we will definitely have some CFL games coming up. Here it's taken away. Here's a quick shot, knockdown. Our good friend Rising Rhino does a bunch of CFL games as well. If you're looking for CFL, Rising Rhino does a lot. But we will have some for sure. If you do check out Rising Rhino, tell him Sam said what's up. Hey, Tony. Oh, Tony, it was awesome. Big props for Latvia. That win does so much for them, right? So much for them. Bolduc gets bumped. Carolina going to back it all the way up, trying to move it forward. Montreal Carrier gets it to Doc, who sends it way upstairs. So face-off is going to be outside the zone. Walking home from work in Halifax, and every house and bar have the game on. Can hear the cheering up and down the road. John, that's awesome. That is very cool. I love that. There's a stretch, if you've ever been to downtown Toronto, between the Scotiabank Arena and the Rogers Center, it's Bremner Boulevard. And Bremner is same thing, a bunch of restaurants and bars and whatnot. And when it's a game night or there's a big game going on, same thing. All the TVs, you can hear all the cheering. I love it. It's so cool. Part of you is like, oh, I just want to step in and be a part of it. But then it's like, I got to get home. Smitty, what's going on? Montreal does not need to pull their goalie. No, right now, no. Definitely not now. It's all tied up. You definitely don't want to pull a goaltender now at this point. I hate overtime. It's so stressful. Will we get there? 5.5 to go. Any small town Saturday night. There you go. It's a Sudbury Saturday night. If you haven't watched the show Shoresy, make sure to watch Shoresy. It's not appropriate for children. We'll just say that. So make sure you're okay with the vulgarness. But make sure you watch Shoresy. Who's CFLT? Oh, the Argos for sure. And I have a long time history with the Argonauts. I did some work from them with them way back in the day. I have a Argonaut Grey Cup championship ring from my time there. So yeah, Argos are near and dear to the heart. So go Argos. Last year was not an Argos type of year. But hopefully this year will be better for them. It's a good show for sure. Oh yeah, Ninja. There's a lot of uncalled penalties. A lot of uncalled penalties. Here you go, Rick. Right on. Anderson gonna do what he does best. Will we get a trick from Anderson tonight? That would be quite the night for him. RP, you got my vote for sure. I would love to see an NHL team out that way. Richard's north of Sudbury. Richard's like, Sudbury is way too south. Uncle Shoresy. All right, here we go. 5.5 left off the draw. Going to be bounced around the neutral zone. It's going to be called down as it's knocked with a high stick. Yeah, Letterkenny is good, Chris. I haven't watched all of it. I started going through it. But yeah, Letterkenny's pretty good. Am I season 5, I think? I can't remember. All righty. Thank you so much for hitting those subs. Thanks, everybody, for your love and support tonight. Off the draw, Evans is going to win this one back. It's going to be hammered in. Down around, Carolina. Trying to get it out. Montreal working it in. Dobson to Evans around behind. Newhook is waiting. Didn't come. Came back up. Dobson again. Down for Evans. Lets it go. Newhook let it go. Carolina going to bring it up. 5 minutes. Goss to spare. Has it bobbling on him. Montreal steals. They're going to flip this off the glass. Could not come up with the loose puck, though. Now they do. Here comes Evans. Evans into the zone. Evans looking. Goes across. Newhook shooting. Anderson looking behind him. He was stuck on his pad. Puck was loose in front. Great shot by Newhook. Newhook going to spin this around. Comes in front. Oh, Demidov went the wrong direction. It was right there. A couple chances. Now, Jarvis going to throw this one, and that goes wide. Montreal going to pick it up. Gil, thank you for the subscribe. Matheson setting up. Stahl right in Dobish's face. They're going to play it up. They give it away. Slavin, backhand across. Dobish down, watching that post. Dobson pushing his man up into the boards. Blake is there. Texier is watching. Dobson is there. Comes over. Texier tying up his man. Comes in front of the net, shooting. Oh, my goodness. Stahl putting it wide again. A couple great chances for Stahl between the post he hit in the first and this one now. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go. This comes all the way down. Hudson is going to back it up. Holy smokes. Robert, thank you for subscribing. Welcome in. Anderson driving down This is going to be played up for Blake. Blake, he's going to send it ahead. The Canes chipping it in. Stankoven racing after it. Hudson stops. Stankoven crashes into the boards as he went for a hit. Picked up by Hudson. Here's a backhand. Playing it up. Caulfield getting it out. This is going to be played around. Caulfield now. He's going to work. Caulfield comes in. Giving it to Slafkovsky. Slafkovsky goes backhand across through the crease. Suzuki to the point. Here's a long shot. It's knocked down. Picked up by Carolina. Kane's going to work this one up. Here they come again. Flipping it right in. That goes just wide to the side. Hudson setting it up behind. 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. Here's Montreal. We're all tied, Gary. Not going to be an empty netter. This one across. Habs going to dump it in. Trying to pick this one up here. Bolduc takes a hit. Trying to shovel it in front. Going to come off past Doc. Here comes Carolina. 3-on-3. They're going to dump this one in. 2.5 to go. Martin Hook in the corner. Gooley in there. Jankowski as well. Bolduc comes over, trying to dig it free, trying to pull it out of the feet. Dahlia, I hope so. I hope so. PGV, thank you so much. Welcome in. One love. Let's go, right? Going to try and center it. Down in the corner, playing it around. Kicking it all the way to the back. Carolina, long shot. It's off a skate and out of play. 2:06 to go right now. Yeah, it's tied. They won't pull their goalie. It's all tied up. So unless Montreal scores, then they will pull their goalie to try and get it back. But Canes have been all over them here trying to get in there. Tobin, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, my goodness. This is going to be played down again. Here's a quick blast by Texier. That's going to be over. Holy smokes, again coming through. Texier getting right in there. Big shots, big chances. But absolute madness, right? Absolute madness. A good shot that was blocked. It goes up and over. Hey, Tim, welcome in. OT is stressful, that's for sure. Dwayne, thanks for the follow. Let's go right now. Off the draw, this coming back. In the corner, digging for it, trying to bring this one free. It's going to come out. Montreal, look out. Big hit right in front of the Carolina bench. Habs going to play this one back. Long pass, Texier up, trying to shovel it in. It's knocked down. Carolina dancing in. Here come the Canes. Carrier trying to center it, shooting off the post, side of the net. Deneau going in the boards. He's trying to work it around. This one is swung across. Carolina still coming wrap around. That one goes wide. This is chipped up. Long pass off the end boards. This coming across. TikTok, you suck. Folks, if you're watching on TikTok, I would highly recommend coming over to subscribe on YouTube. We are not going to go live tomorrow night on TikTok. So we're not going to be live on TikTok tomorrow. I am boycotting the platform because their AI is ridiculous. And the TikTok support people are stupid. So we are not going to be live on TikTok tomorrow. I would recommend you all come over and subscribe on YouTube if you want our coverage. It's a better experience. Over the line, this is going to be shoveled in. Down over at the side, it's kicked up. Trying to play it forward. Down at the side. Montreal pulling it free. It's going to come loose. Demidov, he's slashing at it, trying to bring it free. Demidov over on the side again. Demidov is circling. Demidov waiting. Evans waiting. Trying to move. Here's a shot. It gets blocked. Now it's going to come out. Montreal again up to Demidov. Cycling it around. Evans in. Evans shooting. That one is blocked. He's got to go back and get this one. This down around at the side. 10 seconds to go. They played around the boards, and this one is going to come out. We're going to turn this off. There goes the horn. It's going to intermission. Intermission. Folks, we are going to overtime. We are going to overtime. Unbelievable. And we're going to take all this away. All right, so folks, we are going to limit what we are showing on TikTok. So if you want the full experience, come on over to YouTube because we're going to start avoiding this platform because they are absolutely ridiculous. So Anderson ties it up. Anderson with the goal to even it up. Very, very nice move there by Anderson. Was awesome. Jordan, if you just go and search Samwelb, you will find it. In fact, let me drop you. I'll just put the link right in. I don't care anymore. Let me grab this 1 second, folks. Thank you for subbing up, Jeffrey. Welcome in, Cage. So let me give you all the link. Because if they don't appreciate or their AI is broken, we're going to just move everything off that platform. So there it is. Come on over to YouTube. Subscribe there. Chevy, nothing I can do about it. Nothing we can do about it. Their AI is flagging us for pre-recorded content. This couldn't be more live. So we are going to switch it up because they're stupid. All right, let's go. Terry, hit the refresh button. Hit your refresh button. So you might be falling behind. I can't be falling behind. Yeah, try by, right? Exactly. Like it's so stupid. All right, coming up is overtime, 2-2. Now the good thing with overtime, it's a lot faster. There's not a lot of commercial breaks. It is crazy pace. The only time they do take a break is to scrape the ice. Oh, Mark, yeah, of course. I'm not going anywhere from YouTube. Juicy Fruit, thanks for the subscribe. Sounds good, try by. That's the place to be. It's the place to be, for sure. For sure. All right. If you want to watch us on overtime, come on over. We're going to end our TikTok live. If you want to watch overtime with us, come over to YouTube. Yeah, Christopher, because TikTok is being stupid. So come to YouTube. It's a better platform. Let's go here. I don't know. I know you don't promote sports betting, but your NHL coverage. Whoop, hang on, too fast. Leading to OT is really high. Thank you so much, Jason. I appreciate it. I hope everyone is having a good time tonight. I can't believe what is going on, what is taking place. Here is what to know going into overtime. 24 shots for Montreal, or 24 shots for Carolina right now. 12 shots by Montreal. 12 shots by Montreal. 24 shots for the Carolina Hurricanes. Montreal, 53.7% in the faceoff circle. Good for 22 of 41. Canes are 19 of 41, 46%. Hey, Don, yeah, let's drop it in there. There it is. If you come on over there, you will get that. Let's see, 44 hits for Carolina. We said Carolina would be hitting a lot. Carolina has been hitting a lot. They've been absolutely crushing it. So good on Carolina for being physical, right? They've been physically dominant. They've been pounding and pounding and pounding, which is absolutely wild. 15 hits for the Montreal Canadiens. 20 block shots for Carolina, 16 for Montreal. Montreal has a record fewest shots, 12. I thought Montreal had the fewest we saw, was it 7 or 6? I forget what it was. It was very, very low, but they did not get the record. They were darn close to it, which is absolutely wild. Hang on a second here. Let's see if I can clear this up right now. Let's see here. Yeah. 1 second, folks. One second. Recorded. One sec, everybody. Referring. Okay, sorry, folks. These guys are so ridiculous. So come on over. This is absolutely madness. Okay. They can crush whatever they want as long as the Habs score. It doesn't matter. Yep. Chevy, we're gonna close out the stream on the talk. Come on over to YouTube. That is the place to be for overtime. Sam, this is before your time, but Hockey Night in Canada used to have an intermission show called NHL Showdown featuring the best players. Yeah, LP, I don't remember that. I do not remember that. That is wild. That is very, very cool. Yeah, sorry, Jenny. Sorry, I've reached out to support. I've reached out to their support and to say, like, why are you guys doing this? Like, clearly I'm live as day. Nothing is pre-recorded here. I don't know what your AI is doing. And your appeal process is stupid because in 30 seconds it comes back saying denied. Well, I don't know if you think I'm pre-recorded. I don't know what kind of drugs these people are smoking because this couldn't be more live at all. So, we'll see if they respond here at all, but I don't think they will. So if they don't fix this by the end of intermission, we're just gonna cap it. All right, let's go. Tim, OT is the most tense moment of hockey, especially as they always find a way to win. Oh, they come lucky. They've gotten lucky at times. And by the way, I know I missed some subscribes there. Dennis, Steven, Awake, Yuki, Rachel, thank you all so much for hitting those subscribes. We really, really appreciate it. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate that very, very much. Let's see. Thank you guys for continuing to hit the follows. We appreciate it. Hopefully they get it sorted out. Hopefully they figure it out sometime soon because it's ridiculous. Exactly, Ann. I agree. Yeah, go right. It's ridiculous. Like I can't be any liver than I am right now. Like today's date is May 23rd. It's 9:44 p.m. How much more live do you want? Jojo, I don't know what kind of questions you're asking. Oh, you mean Carolina, not Caroline. You're not asking me about do I support someone named Caroline. You're asking me about Carolina. I'm going for Montreal. I would like Montreal to win. An overtime goal would do wonders for me in my playoff pool. Extra points for an overtime goal would be awesome. Alex, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's see. Absolutely crazy. Serena, how's it going? Welcome in. Being you are pre-recorded, can you tell me who won? Right. Pickleball bat. So funny. Should be holding today's newspaper, right? Do I have anything with today's date on it? Should I turn my phone around? Just Alpha Montreal. Pete. I wouldn't know. I don't know. I don't know if I could do that. Jaden, how's it going? Welcome in. The puppets, thanks for the subscribe. Thanks, everybody. So where are we? All right, I got to get back on track here. Got to focus. 8 minutes to go. Holy smokes. Let's see. Let's see. Whoopsie daisies. Sorry. Armile. Sorry, guys. All right. Okay. Enough of that. Let's go. Montreal. Who are you taking? Who are you taking in over the lottery numbers, Rick? Yeah, let me get my sports almanac or my my lottery almanac. Live. That's funny. Thank you, Charles. Charles will vouch for me for being live. What else do I have to do to prove that I'm actually live, not pre-recorded? Okay, who are you taking? Which players are you taking to score? You can pick one from each team. We got an Anderson, Jarvis. Sam is AI. I am AI. I can't be AI. I have all my fingers. Let's see. Sammy McFly. Suzuki, good choice. Hudson, Caulfield, Anderson, Stahl, Hudson, Suzuki. Anderson's a good pick. Anderson's been on fire. Caulfield or Stankoven. Excuse me. That's pretty good. Anderson or Stankoven. New Hook, Demidov. The red live light keeps going. Oh, where did that go? Out quickly. Oh, that's so weird, Pete. Make sure you keep hitting it. Make sure you stay live, because if that happens, it means you're buffering. Aragon Queen, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. Welcome in. Anderson, the OT winner. Wouldn't that be sweet? The hat trick goal, the OT goal for the Hattie. That would be absolutely wild. JB, thanks for the follow. This is a big moment here for Carolina, right? A huge moment here for Carolina. If Carolina loses, they go down 2-0 going back to the Bell Center. Now, the only benefit to that is the Bell Center. Well, Montreal hasn't played great there the last couple of games, but this is a very important moment. So I think there's all the pressure on Carolina. Carolina has been the better team tonight in terms of shots, in terms of physicality, in terms of zone domination. But Montreal, they found a couple ways of getting this puck in the net. Both of them, Anderson, coming up big on Freddie Anderson. So, 24 shots for Carolina, 12 for Montreal. Carolina has doubled them up. But Montreal has found a way. Now let's see what they can do in overtime. Again, it only takes one shot to cross the line. It only takes one shot to cross the line. Joshua, thanks for following. We appreciate that. So, will things turn around? Holy smokes. I'm actually starting to feel a little nervous here for these guys. I mean, we've seen some great games. Overtime is going to be huge. So make sure if you need a potty break, now's the time. Overtime is starting in just a minute. A quick bathroom break, get a drink, grab a snack, get yourself situated, because overtime is coming up in just a minute. And this is going to be a big battle here, a huge, huge battle. I'm pumped. I'm ready. I hope you are as well. So welcome in. Thanks for being here. Let's play some hockey. Let's play some hockey. Got a snack? Nice. Leah, thanks for the follow. Joshua, thanks for the follow. All right, folks. If you're watching on the talk, we appreciate it. I don't want to get dinged again, though. I don't want them to ding us again because they're ridiculous. All right, let's see what happens. We'll leave it. If I get TikTok, if I get hit again, I'm going to end the TikTok feed. So make sure that you get a chance. Come over here for the much better experience. We are getting set to start. Let's go. Overtime. Oh boy. Oh boy. Next goal wins. Who's going to take her home? Who's going to be the one? Did I just miss something come through? Jason, thank you so much for the super chat. I know you don't promote sports. Oh, that was earlier. Thank you so much, everybody, for all the love here tonight. We're set, ready to go. Drop the puck. It's overtime. Now, overtime is 5-on-5 for a full 20 minutes. Let's go. Next goal wins. This coming around at the side. Banging up here, put in a play. Trying to dig this one free. Suzuki, he's leaning on it. Comes out at the side. Carolina walking out from behind the net. Banking it off the boards all the way back. They're going to put this one in again around. Carolina with possession, opening it up here in overtime. Here's a long shot. That one goes wide. Slafkovsky slow to come over. Another shot goes wide behind the net. Montreal putting it around the board. Slafkovsky, he's going to back it all the way up. Around, too far for Dobson. Here comes Carolina with the pinch. Trying to cut it off, take possession back. The Canes doing a good job here early. Playing it around to Suzuki. Suzuki up to Slafkovsky. Look out. He comes dangerously in front of his own net. He's going to turn and play this one all the way back. Montreal going to get set up. Carolina switches. Aho coming right up close. Dobish trying to force him to create some space. They dump it down the ice. Puck is hopping. Demidov trying to come through. Demidov tries for a reverse hit. Trying to play this one back. The Canes on the move. Here comes Carolina trying to get up 3-on-2 into the zone. Aho putting it across with a blast. Fans on it there. Jarvis didn't get all of it. Coming over to Aho. Aho turning this one back up top. Long shot hits Evans. Gets blocked. They're going to clear it out. Racing down is Newhook. Newhook is the overtime hero right now for Montreal. Here comes Sveshnikov over the line. Nice little dangle. Drops it for Aho. Aho into the slot. Little backhand play. Great save by Dobish. Turning is Evans. Evans bringing this one up. He's going to cycle back as he realized everybody was changing. Now it's a long pass. Anderson. He's going to chip this one in. Freddie Anderson comes out. He's going to play this one around. Here's a big bump. Puck comes all the way down. Stopped here. Little outlet pass. Deneau. Up to Anderson. Anderson lost it. Anderson trying to get it. Hold it in. The Canes bring it out all the way down the ice. No icing. They say deflection. Back to get it with Struble. Plays it over for Hudson. There's a check into your living room as Carolina crashed right into the camera. Hall centers it. That's taken away. Anderson gives it away in the slot. Everyone is bobbling with it. Montreal just going to flip this one up, getting it out to the red line. It's dropped and all the way back. Nikishin, he's looking ahead now. Welcome in, everyone, if you're just joining us. Up over the line. Carolina into the zone. Dancing, trying to come around. And what we're actually going to do is we're going to bring up a different screen so that way we don't know when the goal is coming. We won't know when the goal is coming. We're going to do it a little different. This down on Anderson. This is going to be played up and all the way down. Here comes Carolina with a chance, one-on-one. Good defensive job there. Montreal going to play it to the corner. Bolduc looking to play it. Matheson gets it back. Montreal long outlet pass. Trying to cross the red line. Whoops, they tip it back to Carolina. Into the zone, 3-on-3. The Canes going to roll it down in the corner. Jankowski sending it behind the net. Coming up front, turning, centering it. Nobody is home. Picked up, turning around. Bolduc, cross-ice pass. Montreal chipping it into the Carolina zone, not deep. Canes bringing it right back out. Bounce pass. Here they come, right up the gut. They score! Carolina! Carolina in overtime. Right up the middle, and a blast beats Dobish. And this series is tied 1-1. You could tell Carolina was all over them. All over them. Driving in a huge blast. Unbelievable. Ehlers gets the goal. Flying in Ehlers from Jankowski, and Chatfield came in with speed. This was just a great shot An absolute great shot by Ehlers. Montreal, sloppy play, bobbling the puck, couldn't complete a pass. And again, another goal within the first couple minutes of a period. This is going to be the downfall of Montreal. Another sloppy play at the beginning of a period. Ehlers picks it up from the red line. He comes right in, the shot blocker side. No chance for Dobish. A great blast by Ehlers. This one is done. Your goal scorers today, Robinson. He gets the goal from Anderson, and then from Carrier and Jankowski. Anderson, his fourth from Deneau and Gooley. Ehlers, his third from Slavin and Chatfield. In the third period, Anderson, his fifth and second of the game from Carrier and Deneau. And then Ehlers, his second of the game in overtime from Jankowski and Chatfield. 26 shots for the Carolina Hurricanes, 12 shots for Montreal. The Canes had 2 shots in overtime. Montreal didn't even get into Carolina's end of the ice. So that is that all squared away. Coming to the Bell Center Monday night. That one is going to be epic. I hope you will join us tomorrow on YouTube only. It is going to be game 3 of Vegas and Colorado. Vegas and Colorado on YouTube only tomorrow night. So if you're watching on the talk, come on over and subscribe on the tubes. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, mods, for everything that you do. Big thank you to Jason, to Onyx, Anastasia, Richard, Sugar, Prep, Michael, Stefan, Viking. Thank you all for the memberships and the super chats tonight. We'll even give White Wolf a thank you. We appreciate it. Thank you all. Thank you, Dallas, for your channelversary. Thank you to all of our channel members for just being a channel member. It helps us out so very, very much. And again, mods, thank you. Best mods do the best job. If you watch for the first time tonight, thank you for giving us a chance. Thank you for enjoying, well, hopefully enjoying the show and tuning in alongside with us. I had a lot of fun. Looks like you did. We're about to pass 700. So before you log out tonight, if you haven't hit that subscribe, hit that subscribe. Let's get to 700. And last but not least, after when we log off, go on and leave a comment on the stream. Comments are always appreciated. There you go. Ehlers, Robinson, Chatfield, your 3 star. How is Anderson with 2 goals not a star tonight? You gave Chatfield 3rd star? You give come on. Anderson should have had a star. He had both goals for Montreal. That is ridiculous. Anyways, thank you all so much. We'll see you tomorrow. Colorado, Vegas. Have a good night. Enjoy your Sunday. Peace, love, and let's have fun with sports. Good night, everybody. See you later.